He is wrapping up some work to begin on his journey. I forget why you're leaving, you're taking something, right?
I'm going to meet with
You were taking
Scholar Asoria.
Didn't you take him
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. But
I was told that Eldrith may know about this mysterious flora.
okay. Cool. Good. All right. So you are in Qualor, uh, are sent out, and before you're sent out, they recommend that you travel in Qualor, but you know what shouldn't who's and so I will let you guys go from there. I'm not going to really describe much of Qualor other than to say it's a very large town. Pretty much everything that you need or could ever want is in that town. Um, it's the biggest, not town, the city, biggest city in the entirety of the continent, really the entirety of the world. Uh, and within that is where the vault is. The main branch of the vault, there are always extensions to everything. Uh, and that's where you head out from. So, how will we get to you guys to begin recruiting?
Okay. Well, I will gather my things, put on my backpack, and travel to where I was directed.
Do you say goodbye to your wife?
I already did.
Before you put on the back. Peace out!
Yeah, I actually, this is more than you should know, but I woke up early this morning in excitement about my travels and left her a note. So that was helpful. You don't have that.
I thought I did. Oh, that's right. You put it as a thing that you needed to do.
Yeah. And I can send it to you if you want, but it's not.
No, I don't want it. I don't want to know about your love note.
I drew pictures of her. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So you head out of town. Wendell, where are you generally when you're around town picking up work? Are you usually outside of the city?
I try not to be with the city gates any more than I really have to.
All right. Well, you've received word that there is a young,
Yeah, relatively young.
youngish gnome, right? You're a gnome.
Or no, I'm definitely young,
Okay.
for sure.
You're a gnome. You're a halfling. Those two mixed up there. Youngish gnome looking for someone to escort him to Asodius. And he's said to be heading, he'll be at one of the gates. I don't have the names of these gates because I have a name caller, so he's going to be at one of the gates.
Posting up at a gate.
So, I guess, unless you want to be a little bit away from the gate or
I'm like, I can clearly see,
see the gate
The
from a
gate.
distance. Right.
but I'm like
There's a lot of travel in and out.
smelly people and like
Yeah, there's a lot of travel in and out of this town. So you see several youngish gnomes coming out of the town, unfortunately.
just like crossing my arms and waiting to see somebody who looks particularly distressed.
Yeah. You do see a youngish gnome. He's got like nice like a tweed suit on. With a backpack and like bedroll attached to it, and he's kind of walking out the gates. He's got a little bit of a smile on and looking around. Doesn't really know exactly what he's looking for, but it's
You're both given something of a description of one another.
Yeah, I think I'm picking up. What? How do you say your first name again?
Freud.
Freud. Yeah.
You sent us the picture of Waddell, and it seems like I would have been given kind of a little bit of your description.
Yeah, somebody who looks like they live in the woods,
Yeah.
like very.
Yeah, there's not very
Earth
many of
tones.
those standing by the gate.
Right.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So you do see a gentleman off the distance that's a little rough around the edge. Describe yourself a little bit.
Yeah, like so. Uh, what do I have leather armor and unkempt long hair that I keep out of my face, and a scraggly, on the shorter end beard that look like I haven't showered in a while.
Is your race apparent?
I'd say, yeah,
It's ear.
pointy ears,
Okay.
probably visible.
Definitely told you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Then I will head your way. Mr. Loveroot. Excuse me. Are you Mr. Loveroot?
Aye.
Wonderful. My name is Freud Talius Hevedesh. You can call me Freud, but I believe that we are hiring you to escort me to Asodia.
Aye.
Wonderful. All right. Well, shall we go on now?
I'll lead the way.
Excellent.
Let's go ahead and square up.
Oh yes, of course. Yes. Yes. Wonderful.
And
All right. This is exciting.
do you have the down payment?
Oh well, yes. I have what I believe they expected you to be paid, or that you were expected to be paid. I believe one gold is payment here. Very good.
Splendid. Let's be on our way.
Good. Right.
I turn around and I start moving.
All right. And I'll with my little squat legs and just
Yeah, I was about to say I'm not like terribly in tune with social graces, so
Uh-huh.
I was confused that you shook my hand instead of giving me money, and I'm like, let's go.
Very good. Yeah. Right.
Just we start moving towards trying to remember the city name.
Asodia.
Sodia.
So it's a pretty long travel. It's gonna take you guys by foot. It takes about a week and a half to travel from one to the other. So it takes a while. You're fully compensated, both of you, for like your stipend is fully covered during that time, the entire time of traveling, of which he gets paid out of that.
Right.
So yeah, you guys begin to travel down. There's not really the journey itself is, like I said, the road is pretty well traveled between the two. If you recall from the Unbelievables, there's a couple trading companies actually that come from here, from north, further north who starts in the south, and then further south who starts in the north. they cross. Yeah.
Okay. I'll jump in.
Physics.
Physics. So, Mr. Loveroot,
Aye.
would you mind sharing with me how you came to be serving in this role?
Some acquaintances of mine suggested that many of the soft-handed, bookish types in the city that you find yourself in frequently in need of knowing where to go through the forest to not get gobbled up.
And you are familiar with these woods and this
Aye.
travel route?
I know these woods like the back of my hand.
And how did you come to know them?
I've lived outside for a little over half of my life.
My.
I've found myself around most nook and crannies of this wood.
Do you find yourself in company with other elves often?
I have, but it's been a little while. Not on the best of terms. Really.
You're not.
No.
But you are You are often moving around these woods,
High and low.
low and high.
Hmm.
High.
I, if I may share a little bit about myself, I am learning about the world. I have studied it and the arcane for quite a while, but this is my first foray, if you will, out into the world. And I'm searching for perhaps undiscovered or undocumented uh, civilizations and artifacts and perhaps races of creatures and species. So, this trip, I'm not sure if the Vault has shared with you what this trip is about, but I'm to meet with a scholar down in Esodia, looking for some unfamiliar yet newly discovered, I suppose, some flora in the Calor forest. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the Calor forest.
I know it.
Good, yes, it's just north of. I think we know it. Where it is. I'm sorry, I'm just very excited about all this.
That's wonderful. What be the arcane?
The arcane.
Aye.
Well, okay, this is this is quite fascinating. Um, have you ever?
Like 15 days to explain.
Yes, yes, yeah, exactly. That would okay. I'll stop there. And I'll just further. I spend the next 15 days. Yeah, that's okay.
That's all.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
And asking you about various creatures and stuff. And you.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably.
So-
as we pass, I'd say as we pass tree, I realize and am excited that you like animals and trees and tell you about any of the ones that we pass by
Yeah,
and anything that I know about them because I'm excited that you're excited about outside. Most
nice.
Yeah. That makes me a little less suspicious of you too. Just cool.
So typically, so there's one larger main road that's traveled that does take you a bit out, goes up and then down through Cartaria, through Calaria, down to Sodia. But Waddell, you know other routes that are traversed well enough that they're safe, but they'll get you there a little bit faster. It probably would have taken you like 2 weeks to get there. You can cut it down to a week and a half because of your wealth of knowledge and everything. It takes you through a little bit less traveled areas, but you've walked these routes before and never had a problem. But as you guys are going through, not this time, as you guys are going through, you come across a bridge and there's a stream and there's this bridge that you've traversed several times. And standing in the middle of the bridge is an old man. He has a shovel in his hand, and he looks at you guys and goes, "You ain't getting across this bridge. It's cursed to go across this bridge. You want to get across, you got to pay the toll, and then I'll take care of the curse for you."
Are you familiar with
This
this?
is a small bridge with like a little stream.
It's like Robin Hood Man. Walk.
I never even crossed this bridge because it's cursed.
I traversed this bridge
50
many
golds!
I've never even seen 50 gold before.
At the gold, and I'll get the curse right off of you once you come across that bridge.
You're going to watch us cross the bridge.
Yeah, and then I'll take care of you the curse. I got some rituals that I got to do.
Mr. Loveroot, are you familiar with this gentleman?
No. It's preposterous. Just
Sir, my name is, if I may, my name is Freud Tallius Hebedesh. I am a member of the Vault of Verities in the city of Qualo. Would you mind sharing your name with me?
My name's Old Bones.
Oh, well,
that be no name.
what race does he seem to be?
He's a human.
Oh, excellent. Would you mind sharing what type of curse is on this bridge?
It's cursed.
Yes, yes,
Your toes will fall off.
toes will fall off.
Yes.
Interesting.
Curse of the fallen toes off.
My toes are still on my toes.
All his toes once he crossed this bridge. Get right off. Your toes will fall off too.
Uh,
There you go.
How
But I'll take care of it. I got a ritual that I does.
how deep is the creek? That's
It's probably.
how wide is the?
It's why it's let's go. It's about still 40 feet.
The bridge.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the water is-
the water's probably. I mean, he'd be underwater. But you probably like waist high, but he'd be underwater.
It seems to me we must take the risk, sir. Very good. Good day.
As you guys start,
yeah. I was gonna say we
you're
just
gonna go across the bridge.
start moving.
So he's on the other side of the bridge, and as you start coming up there, he pulls up his shovel and he goes, "Oh no, you can't go. That curse will spread to other people, and everyone will lose their toes. I'd rather kill you right here. Let you
I
get your
dare
toes
you to
cursed
try.
Could
I
I?
dare you to try.
And as you guys are getting closer to him, you just smell the foulest stench. This guy probably not only hasn't bathed in years, but seems like he has lived around death itself.
Just to be sure,
Do it.
would I have any knowledge of a curse that would be able to spread like that?
Roll a knowledge
Arcana?
either a medicine or an arcane.
Which I were still in Pathfinder stuff when you say go up.
16.
Which one?
Arcana.
Not typically.
Mr. Bones, I do have to say, as we're continuing to walk kind of around him or trying to, I do have to say, a curse cannot spread like that as far as I'm
I've
aware.
seen it.
I'm,
See you so smart.
I'm sure that
I bet if I cut off your toes first, then they won't spread. But you had no toes. Cause a problem. So come here and I'll take care of your toes.
I
He
did.
pulls his shovel out. He just got a
I'm
shovel.
fascinated by his accent. It's wonderful.
Listen, old bones. We don't want any trifles with you, but if you touch me one time, I'm going to pick you up and throw you into the stream.
Oh, that's 5 words now. Lyra here now. I'm gonna kill you.
I want to back
Who's
up a lot.
Laura? His lover shovel.
Sweet baby Laura.
He said Lyra.
Lyra. Female Laura.
Freud will back up a little bit, like, "Ooh, good, here we go. This is gonna be fun."
All right, put your gas on that side. Put your gas on that side.
It's some Final Fantasy 1 music. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
I shouldn't have drawn there, but I'll start with there's just water under the bridge.
We need to get a theme song for each character.
It's just
Need to get battle music,
Oh,
Need to get-
there's that.
like
All right.
deep moment music. Need to get
initiative.
traveling music.
That's right there. You get
Being stuck in here, how you attack me.
This
Yeah, but that's the kind of stuff we need. They have that like on Critical Role.
10.
Some little background music.
Take it from
4.
Nice.
That's still better than the one.
Wow, you got one?
All right, Freud.
Oh, this is really not any.
I will be
You don't necessarily have to be considering this combat as of yet. He is not
I'm
That's
going
just
to
branch to shovel.
Yeah, I'm going to hold on my action. Uh, I'm just gonna hold a mind sliver. I guess I don't. Yeah. Until old bones makes some sort of offensive
Oh, he's been offensive already.
assault
His stench is offensive.
Very offensive.
against either myself or the delivery. Yeah, huh? It's driving me nuts already.
It's the little things.
Make each other rich first.
I know. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah, I was like, this is-
Exactly.
don't worry, we'll make it all right.
Wow.
We're pulling them all out right now.
Pull them all out. Let's just keep going. Get them out of our system. No.
I just wanted to be a part of it.
That's one of my favorite movies of the entire.
Yeah.
19. All right. No, God, no. Waddell. All right, so Freud, you stand there as old Bone brandishes his shovel, intent on taking your toes. At least your toes.
Is he coming towards us, or we're just?
No, he's just holding his shovel right
As
now.
we're approaching.
He's just like, I'm gonna get your toes.
All right. I'm just gonna move forward towards him like I'm trying to pass him to see what he does here. Which, how many of these can I?
Oh, what's your speed? It's probably 30.
30. No, 35 actually.
Each one is 5.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And as a bonus action, I am going to suddenly become slightly hairy and my arms are going to get like extremely muscular.
Yeah, all right.
So I'm taking my bestial
Shifting.
yeah, shifty bestial shifting. That's it. Yep, that is the name of it. So
All right. Well, old Bones is going to step over. If you could just move him over 5 feet
away or towards me?
towards you. Actually, you just shift over to the side, coming back. Okay. No, you know what? He'll walk right in front of you. He steps right in front of you. He says, all right, I'll take those toes. And he's going to attack. If I give you, what was your trigger, Ray? For Freud?
I will cast Mind Sliver.
All right.
I will just, with a smirk on my face, I'll say, "It's like nudging him." And cast me.
All right.
That's an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, that's not what he is. I rolled a natural 1.
Perfect. Takes 2. I guess that's psychic damage. And he takes another, or he subtracts a d4 from the next saving throw. It makes it for the end of my next turn.
Ready. All right, then who's going to go ahead and attack? Shovel. And attack Waddell. He swings his shovel at you, goes for your toes, and just slams it into the ground. Hey, stop moving! I'm trying to get those toes.
As you're standing still.
He brings his shovel back up and goes for your other foot. This time, 23 to hit.
Ooh, oh man, actually hits me.
It solidly connects with your toes for 5 points of damage as he slams. He doesn't actually jab it down like as to like try and chop off your toes. He just smacks your toes. It smarts.
I bet that would hurt.
Shovel on the toes. 5 points of damage with the pain, yeah. And with that, we're back at the top of the order for Freud. You just saw your escort, companion, whatever, get smacked in the toes.
I will hit him with another manslaughter.
Also, he's kind of holding his head with the other hand. Oh, get on my head! What's going on with my head?
Psychnegium, manslaughter, intelligence, minus a d4.
All right. Be 12.
Fail. 6 psychic damage.
All right. Ah! What are you doing to my head? Boy!
Sir, we asked you to let us
It's the curse! It's coming to get me now!
simply let us pass.
It's your turn. He just shouting that out. I'm gonna take all of you now! I'm gonna kill you right here.
See, I'm I am between, let's see. Let me see which thing I'm gonna use here. I'm gonna just smack him with my quarterstaff.
All right.
So
Did you take Shillelagh as your cantrip at all?
I was going to, but it's a bonus action.
Yeah.
Can I do that before? Okay. Well,
Yeah.
there you go. So I am gonna
That's the
do
best way to do it, because then your damage is based on your wisdom, which is a better way of doing it.
Shillelagh. All right. Shillelagh and then smack him with a quarterstaff.
All right.
So let's see.
So it would be your attack. It would be your wisdom attack. You probably don't have that. I guess it's like your mace. But if you go to some of your spells, will be an attack spell. Or if you click on one of your spells, it should give you. Actually, check Shillelagh and see.
Yeah, Shillelagh's got yeah, it says spellcasting ability instead of strength for attack and
Yeah,
damage.
but at the bottom doesn't give you a plus.
1d8 plus spell.
Then farther down, you- like usually the spells have something like they'll say DC, and you also show your attack. Yeah, that's right. That's your attack. That's what
there it
shows.
is.
So it's a D8 plus your wisdom modifier damage. That's plus 7 to hit. So versus if you use your quarterstaff, normally you'd use your strength.
Yep. That makes sense.
Shouldn't it?
Let's see. It's only a 12.
12? 12 is a hit. No.
Oh, there you go.
You smack. You swing the quarterstaff right along the side of his head, smacking him right beside the head.
Plowing. And that's
Okay. Plus 4 or 5. How high we got you? We had you get 12, right? Yeah.
yeah. 8. 8 points of damage.
No. Okay, that's not enough. All right. He goes, ow! Stop my head. Give me a Constitution saving throw, actually.
Jeez.
Oh no.
7.
7 is not enough. You take 14 points of damage.
Whoa! For what reason?
From the stench is just so nauseating and painful to you.
Wow.
It's like death itself is creeping inside of your body.
Okay.
You're racked with pain from just the
Is
stench.
it still my turn?
Nope.
No.
Just oh yes, you still can move. That's right. That's true. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't use it. Oh yeah, I used Shillelagh this time, didn't I?
Yeah, you use your bonus, you use your
Okay.
action, you could still move. It would provoke if you moved away.
I'm not going to do it.
Unless you have a way to move away without provoking. All right. Well, then he's gonna swing his shovel at you. Yeah, he's kind of swinging wildly, which let's see how well that does for him. 17 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
He does 7 points of damage, or sorry, 6 points of bludgeoning damage to you as he smacks you in the side.
Okay, I have 2 hit points left.
And that's all he does. Top of the order.
Okay. And with that, I think I'm going to throw a mouse.
He's having a big kill. I smelling like he's killed things. Yeah, all right.
The more people he kills, the smellier he gets.
She increases his damage exclamation.
So yes, as I notice him hurting you so much, Waddell, I will raise my hand to my temple and rotate my wrist, and that will throw Mind Spike at him. It wisdom saving throw minus a d4.
Oh, he failed it. Yes. 10 straight fails. So that would be 4.
6, 7, 15 psychic damage.
Alrighty. He's with that he just kind of kneels on the ground. Oh, that's enough. I yield. Just every damn curse.
Mr. Bones, I demand you to walk away.
I'm going. He starts walking away.
And I'll rush over to you.
You technically couldn't smack him if you wanted to.
I'm gonna pick him up and throw him into the stream.
It's good.
All right, give me first thing. Athletics check.
And that's what it's what you said.
Athletics, you say?
Yep. You gotta beat an 8 right now.
20.
All right, you pick him up. Then give me one more to see if you throw him in. Athletics check. You actually roll. You get a 20 to read this. Yeah.
17.
So wait. Throw that mind sliver into this before it. Need defense. So you throw him into the water.
Never bother another person again.
He goes into the water.
He's probably fine.
He's fine.
How much is it rush? Like, how heavy is the rush?
It's not very heavy.
Okay.
It's like not super deep. It's just like
He's kind of float. You see him float down the stream a little bit.
Grab this knee. Since we're doing references, does the stream start cleaning him, or is he just making the stream very dirty?
that's a relevant question.
I guess the stream's getting a little dirty right now.
Nice. People downstream.
Yes, he kind of slowly floats downstream on his back. You rue the day that you went over this bridge. Your toes are gonna fall off on you. He's like shouting like he's off in the distance, but he's
Staying like right.
Slowly. Starts to like push himself down through there.
Yes. Come out of here. Come on, Lyra.
I'll rush over to you and see what I can do to help you kind of like
Just like days.
recover.
I've never smelled something like that in my entire life.
Mr. Lutford, thank you so much for protecting me, as I suppose you were hired to do. Are you okay?
Oh, I need a short rest.
Oh yeah, he shouts one more thing as he's going off. I should have stayed with the crew.
Stayed with the crew.
Does sound like there are no one's here. I suppose we should expect something like that.
Well, I underestimated him by a pretty long shot. Let's just find somewhere and I'll just sleep this off. I've got a headache.
Yes, of course.
Would it be like a nice
Maybe
smell?
put water in my nose.
Oh.
Something to get foul stench out.
All right, so you guys head on forward, find a place to camp for the night, rest up, you're fully recovered. You're full alongness. And you continue on in your journey, and it was probably partway, like halfway through your journey that had happened, and the rest of your journey is entirely uneventful. You continue on. Freud,
Was it disdainful?
comes out of here. Freud continues to explain the arcane to Waddell. It's not really that easy to understand, but hey,
I will have talked about the intricacies of why a curse against the toes that could spread is not really a
Now I know.
The science is clear on this.
The magic is clear.
Yeah.
And I just knew that I'd been over the bridge and my toes were fine.
Well, I still seem to still have my toes, so let's be thankful.
toes are hurting a little bit right now,
They're not off, but they're bruised.
but that's not from a curse. Pretty clear on that one. That's definitely from somebody smacking.
It's blunt force trauma.
All right, so you continue on down. You end up passing by the Tremendous Forest, which is known to be the home of the High Druid. It's a place that you've been before many times. You travel on the outskirts of it, but you actually take him off of the road at this point and say, it's actually safe. I know safer passage through this area. So you take him through the forest, like on the edge of the forest. And as you go, there are eyes upon you, but they're each eyes sensitive. So they let you pass fine. So this is a forest that Freud, you've heard of this forest, and you've heard that it's not safe. Heard those for most people to travel through. So when he suggests the idea, it may come with a little bit of hesitation to want to go through there.
Which one is this one?
Corindus.
Corindus.
Yeah, that's right.
It's right there. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
Nice.
Good idea. Andy.
But you guys are able to traverse through it fine. You eventually come down and you cross the river. Again, there's another bridge. This one's definitely wider and longer. It's not guarded by a crazy old man.
The crazy old woman.
There's two crazy old men. This old bones and new bones.
With a rake instead of a shovel.
Nope. Nope.
So
That's fine. You make your way though into the city, or head towards Asodia. At this point, your job is pretty much done. As he was to go to Asodia, the rest of it's a city. It's usually not your thing.
Yeah.
Although you do know that within this city there is a spot that druids have gone to called the Grove of Tranquility.
Oh yeah.
That's in the Eastgate district. So you've gone there a few times, just to kind of like be in the city but not in the city.
Yeah.
So you could either go there or you could stay out of the city. Good call.
I'll probably choose to go there and tell him to rendezvous with me when he's finished with what he's looking for.
Cool. So you head into the city, into Sodia. You head into the Westgate area.
Did your daughters make that for you?
My oldest one.
I love that.
It's a dragon. For them
I
dragon.
absolutely love that. Nice. That little heart on the tail. It's so cute.
Ah,
How many days did it take to get here?
it took you, yeah, about, I'll say 11 days. I would have figured 11. Well, cool. So yeah, you go into the Westgate district, where you were told that Eldrath is. Um, you head to a spot. It's a small, like it looks like a small bookshop that he's actually at. Um, it's like a like antiques bookshop kind of thing. When you walk in, uh, the, it's like being a kid in a candy store for you. There are books lined across the walls all over. There's some on the ground. There's things. There's texts about ancient history. There's text about flora and fauna. There's text about the arcane. There's text about the divine. There's text about almost anything. Um, Many of them are new to you. A lot of them are not. Also, a lot of them are books you've read over the years. Uh, they So like yeah, this is some new stuff for new interesting things that you might read. Um, as you're kind of looking around, you see that
It might be good.
there's just like one level of books, and then there's like a ladder that goes up into another like loft area with more books on there. And back towards the back, you see a gentleman just sitting there, kind of not furiously, but intently writing stuff down as he's looking at a book. He's got one up on like a pedestal and he's writing some things down. He doesn't really take much notice of you. He's an older gentleman, long white beard, nice robes, and very much in the style of any of the archivists that you've seen in the vault. A little bit of a little bit different take on the robes, but clearly somebody who works with people. There's no regional take on the slide. And he's just sitting there, and he pays you no attention as you come in. He's had customers, but it doesn't seem like he has a lot of them. But a little bell does ring when you walk in, but he's kind of for a moment. Eventually, he says, just look around, and if there's anything I can help you with, just let me know."
Yes, of course. I will get distracted by everything.
That's my next thing.
Yeah, and I'll actually pick out a couple of books. 3 different books. Would you like me to tell you what books I am interested?
Yeah, they go down tell me.
I just made a list of 100 books.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll take that.
I will be saving this and pulling them up later.
No, I don't want. That's fine.
Did you get some good
No, there's one that's Magic for Dummies. That's a terrible answer. So, you see 3 books, you said?
Yes.
You see one book called The Sage of the East, uh, which, as you kind of flip through it, seems to chronicle uh, a a scholar within the continent, from the continent of uh, I gotta find the continents. uh, from the continent of Akantia, on the eastern side, uh, who collected many different spells into what was said to be one of the largest spell books ever written. You had heard tales of this before, but never anything. So this book chronicles his adventures of doing that, how he went about that. You have a book called The Ruins of Heaven, of the Heavens, which is actually about a fire that took place in the Heavens District of Oleon. See a book called The Gods of Sorrow. Not really as much your thing, the divine as well, but it does kind of chronicle some of uh, the the more say fouler deities and their rise and fall power throughout the ages.
All right. I'll pick those up. Wander over to him. Excuse me, are you Eldrath?
Yes, yes.
Wonderful. I believe that you sent word. My name is Freud Hebedesh from the Vault of Verities.
Yeah, yes.
I was told that you might have some information about some unusual flora in the not Qualo, excuse me, Kansas City, the Kala Forest.
Yes. I did recently receive some information that was reported to us. Some of the druids within the forest. They had found a flower or a plant which, when described to us, did remind me of something. One moment. He slowly stands up.
Yes.
This will be a moment. You see him kind of, he's old, he takes a while to shuffle back. No.
Would you like any help?
No. I just have to find it back here somewhere. Let's see. What were we talking about again?
The druids found a plant in the Kala
Oh,
Forest.
right. That. All right. Let's see here. No, not that one. Oh, no, it's over here somewhere. He takes probably a good 10-15 minutes kind of like just coming up, that's one. Yeah.
I'm just gonna start flipping through these books.
Sure. It's not this one. No. Oh, here. So about 10-15 minutes later. There we go. He sits down. It's a decent sized tome. And he starts flipping over. Oh, one moment. And then he starts flipping through the pages.
10-15 minutes.
No, it's a little bit faster. About 5 minutes later, he goes, hey, yes, here. Yes, he, oh, right. So, yes, there was a flower or a plant that was found that, was said by the druids to have found it, and it actually, they thought it was a new one, but it kind of reminds me of one that's described here that we believe to be eradicated many years ago. And we would like someone to investigate it. The vault wants someone to investigate. I believe that's why you're here, right?
Yes, of course.
Oh, right. Good, good. Because I am getting too old for this kind of stuff. They suggested I do it, but I said no. Get someone younger, someone who wants to go do this thing.
Yes,
I'm
I'm
not-
very excited about going and doing this.
Well, it was fun. I used to do this myself as well back in the day when I was more ambitious, like you are. So, I discovered many interesting flowers and plants and went to the ruins that you probably never heard of. The ruin of Castar.
The ruin of Castar. No, I've not heard of it.
Castar.
Castar.
Yeah. It's over in. It's been a while since I've been there. Where was it? Uh, in the Whispering Desert. That's where it was. That's right. The Whispering Desert. Yes. Something ancient civilizations were eradicated by plague or something. I forget. Anyways, I wrote a paper on it. It's probably in the vault. Just look it up sometime.
Very good. Yes. Okay.
Stuff that's written by Eldrath Gannifat.
That's wonderful.
Like, anyways, what were we talking about?
The plant that the druids found in the canal.
Right. Oh, did I tell you about the other plant type?
And Andreas, I must say that I'm. Yes,
I'm telling you about the other. No. We don't have time for this. You have things to do. You are very interested
You are.
in going out and doing this.
I'm sorry, I get very excited because it's
Exactly. I understand. That's very good. That's a good trait in all of us that work for the vault. It's what keeps us going. It's what keeps the vault moving. It's what helps us to know the right from the wrong, to keep magic used properly.
Yes, absolutely.
Next. Anyways, the flower, the plant.
Yes.
Yes. It is yes, the one that was described here. He pushes the book and flips it around to you. He said, look right here. You see this description. It's one moment. Right. Says no, it's not on this page. It's on the other page. Jeff gets the picture. There's yes, and it looks something. This is the plant that I can send you something too. This is the plant, and this is a book. Obviously, it's not an iPhone. It's in an iPhone. He goes, yes. He described it as looking kind of like they described it as looking like fairy wings almost. But the plant, if you see the name there, it says it's the whispering petal. Whispering petals. And it's believed to have been able to absorb memories.
Really?
I don't know if that's true. We, of course, need someone to validate that for us.
Like steal memories? Or simply replicate it and copy it its own.
It doesn't really say that. It just, I guess you will have to figure that out. That's why we want someone to go, right? To look into it and find it. Now, the druids, they were in the Polaris Forest, and they would possibly know more of this, so you probably need to talk to a druid.
Okay. Yes.
Do you know any druids?
I do. Yes. In fact, I met a very nice gentleman on my way here. He was my escort from Qualor.
Yeah.
His name was Wardell Lovert, and I'll tell him about the last week and a half of what's going on.
It's fascinating. Oh, that's very interesting. So, old bones, you say, and he said something about toes, and
Yes, it was quite fascinating.
I've never heard of a curse
Very
like
curious, man.
that. And you didn't believe that, of course. You're
Certainly
educated.
not. Yes.
Yes. I'm hoping that they teach you the right things and Oh,
Absolutely.
I have not been to the vault in a while. It's been many a year since I've been back there, but it's been nice down here. Yeah, it's been different. Kind of an extension of the vault down here. We do what we can.
You have quite a nice shop here.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. We've talked.
It's a shop, right? It's not just
It
a
is.
nothing like that.
He goes, oh yes, thank you. Not many people pay for what I have.
Well, speaking of which, yes, I would like to pick up these three.
Oh, it's on you. You can have some three of them.
Well, thank you very much, sir. That's quite generous of you.
They're not terribly expensive. Those three. But please do it.
Either way, they're quite valuable, as all books are.
Oh, sure. Yeah, this, yes. Consider it part of your payment for the work that you're doing for us as well.
Thank you.
I'm sure the vault is already paying for a small stipend. It's right.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
And you would like me to report back to you with information as well as to the vault?
No, you can report back to me, and then I will make sure that it gets to the vault itself. Unless you,
Okay, well, we will double up that. I just want to make sure that I am clearly communicating with the vault on all my findings. Yes.
all right.
I do have to report back to my.
In terms of trust this. He writes some things down, pushes a piece of his paper off inside. Anyways, all right. Well, enjoy. Talk to you. Oh! Wait. When was this? I forgot. I almost sent you to your death. I apologize.
I see.
Um. Hi.
Did you feed Scout?
Yes. Yes.
Important questions.
Yes.
Yes. I forgot. The druids. The part of the reason why they told us is because they said there was a creature or something that ran them out of the area, and so they didn't want to stick around. Shoo! You might want to know a druid, but you might also want to find others who could help you in some way, shape, or form. Maybe someone who can get in, get out, people who understand the world. I don't know. Find other people would be a good idea.
Yes.
Uh,
Any other information about this creature other than it's dangerous?
It was a dangerous creature. It looked creepy. They said they didn't get a good look at it other than scared them and mess with their head or something. That's with their head. Yes. So. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I almost didn't tell you that part. That is a huge
No, it's
mistake.
fine. I
I
understand.
mean, you could have died if I had told you that. You would have gone out there with maybe a druid and help you, and that probably would not have been so bad. So sorry.
I understand. Sometimes we get wrapped up in all the information that's
Right,
in our
right.
heads. It's hard to keep track of all this.
Exactly.
Yes, of course.
Well,
All right.
good luck with you, Master Freud, and I hope you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Thank you. I will report back.
Exactly. I have work. I'll get out of my face.
Okay. I will head out. And I just got 3 books, so I don't need to stop in another bookshop.
That we were tempted.
I was. Well, that looks nice. No, I must get. So I will head back to the Eastgate district to meet up with one.
So Waddell is in, like I said, this place called the Grove of Tranquility. It's like a garden within the estate. It has several plants, trees, and stuff. It really feels very outdoors in the indoors. A place that many druids. No one else is there at the time. It's just Waddell that's hanging out there. There's a nice little pond that you're hanging out near as Freud comes in.
Mr. Loveroot,
Fail.
have you? It's a very lovely greeting.
Did you say ale?
Yes, we made
Ale.
Straight to the point. I like that.
They're walking home from work. It's beer. Are
Hail me.
Are you available for more work beyond that?
Besides getting you back.
Yes.
Ah,
Yes.
I didn't have. Did it have anything lined up after this?
Oh, very good. Excellent. I would like to continue to reserve your services for
Right.
some more time. Um,
What do you need?
However, I am looking for perhaps more information and along with perhaps maybe some other hired work to help us in this next part of the journey.
What information? That's probably easier.
Well, I'm looking for a particular flower in the Claris forest called the Whispering Petals. And
I don't know if my people know it by that.
I was told
A
to
picture?
reach out to some druids.
Do you have a painting or
Not yet. I will be drawing from
I?
I
Can you
was sure.
describe it?
Yes, it kind of looks like fairies' wings. It's kind of a light pink or white.
Oh, hi, hi.
Are you familiar with this?
Yes, yes. The people don't like to go near that thing. Why do you want to?
Well, I was directed by the vault to investigate this plant, um, and Sir Aldreath, with whom I was speaking, asked that I gain more information about it because they believed that long ago this was eradicated, and yet it has apparently shown its petals again. And so I would like to go and investigate and get more records of the extent of its existence at this stage.
Nature finds a way.
Yes, indeed.
So,
But I was also told that there is a particularly sinister creature around this plant.
Mike, that's the tales I've heard told about this plant.
So you, just to be clear, you do know for your character, you do actually know roughly where this
Yeah.
actually is and everything. So
And there's like myths about the creatures
Yeah.
that guard it and
Yep. You're tracking on point with everything. So, and yeah, you do kind of have an idea of like, roughly where it is. Interesting.
yeah, we need if you want to get close, if you want somebody to pluck a petal that you can view and take draw it out,
Yes.
we need a nimble man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I happen to know a few nimble men,
Very good.
closest of which
He's in a place called the Hairy Ghost Tavern.
be in the Hairy Ghost Tavern.
Here goes Tavern.
Aye.
Sounds lovely. It would be nice to get a mug of ale at this stage.
Aye. The only thing that house dwelling people have ever done right.
Yes.
Mhm.
And with that, we will pause on you guys and shift over to David. David, you are not too long off of your most recent work of employment, having just parted ways with your former employers. You are in the Hairy Ghost. You've frequented here before. And it's been a rough day.
Hmm.
So, how would you handle it, Dustin?
I'm assuming I've got a drink in front of me. I'm just kind of sitting, nursing it, little sips, just taking it easy and whistling a tune that sounds like a slower haunting version of "Take on Me" by Aha. I expect Noah to compose it.
As you're doing this, some of the other patrons nearby you are getting annoyed. Yes.
Mhm.
One of the gentlemen comes up to you, a dwarven gentleman comes up to you. You see, he goes, Stop it.
What do you mean, stop it? What am I doing?
The song you're whistling, stop it.
What's wrong with my song, eh?
It's getting annoying. Stop it.
Hey, how about you go sit over there and mind your business?
How about you stop it or I'll make you stop it.
Pull out my dagger and get it right up to his throat.
You gotta. Whoa! Why don't you settle down there, boy? I don't know why we went this way.
Not in the mood.
As you pull out the dagger and do that, a teenager looks like a teenager, but built like a full-grown man, walks up and looks at you,
It's getting worse.
and he kind of looks at you for a moment, and he says, "I can't. It's kind of hard to say it with you."
I hear him coming too, I bet.
Yeah, you see him, and I'm gonna have Braden say it because
Yeah.
This is
Bruce.
text it to him.
he's gonna bounce him out. He's gonna
You
say
say,
fight. So
Take on
Bruce,
me,
take
come
over, Bruce.
Hey guys,
I love it.
let's chill us out. Why do you need to be getting into fights here?
Bruce, come on. I'm just trying to have a drink.
David,
I
what
didn't-
whistling again?
I mean, I got to do that when I'm nervous, when I'm having a bad day, you know?
Do I know this game? Or does Bruce know this game?
Yeah, it's Gris.
Gris.
It's probably not our first time.
It's not the first time.
Yeah.
Chris,
What?
I know you get annoyed by it, but you've got to just chill out. Go to the other side.
All right, fine. I don't know.
You guys know I love to get into these fights, but Liddell told me this is not okay, so
Stop that.
hey, just chill.
I'll stop. Hey,
Can I get you another drink?
I'm fine. Appreciate it, man.
So, performance of a night right there. As you're getting your drink and settling in, the door opens up, and a not small, I guess he's about the same size as you, gnome clocks in with a druid behind him. The druid looks familiar too.
Yeah.
You've mugged this guy before.
Not the druid.
Didn't you mug him and then you started working with him?
I don't think I ever mugged you.
Oh, okay. No, you guys
I
started
think
working.
What would I
I
mug?
noticed that you were mugging the right people.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's how it
Yeah. And I
went.
started
You've worked with
helping
this
you
druid
mug them.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Forest Walker, what brings you into the city, eh?
Hail, David. I'm happy to see you.
Yeah.
Baywee.
Well, please, I've never seen you here before. Let me get. What's the guy? Oh, hey, let's get some drinks over here, eh?
What's his name? I forget. Lavelle and
Okay.
Duncan.
Duncan
Comes over.
I was having to think through it. I was like, oh,
on the house. I'm kidding.
No. What do you want?
How would you guys having, eh?
I'll have an ale, please.
Pint to your finest.
All right. So he heads off, and he comes back a few minutes later. Brings you guys what you need.
Don't believe I've had the pleasure.
Yes.
David.
Freud,
Freud.
very nice to meet you.
Yeah. You look like the intellectual type.
Well, thank you. I take that as a compliment.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you do like the lightning and yeah, boo-boo-doo-doo?
Well, yes, there are ways of practicing the arcane that I've been privy to. Yes.
Brilliant. Yes.
Do you
I don't think I said brilliant.
practice?
Oh, I go like this. No, I don't.
It was,
But it fascinates me, yeah?
yeah, it's well, that was good practice. You can keep practicing. Maybe someday.
I just
I'll work
learned
on it.
about the word arcane.
Yes.
Well, yes. We don't get a lot.
And I was telling him about, and I will go on and on for a while, talking about what the arcane is.
I'd let it go.
Turns out your toes can't fall out.
You guys, as you're saying that, you get like a glare from a dwarf in the corner.
Because I'm talking to you.
It's getting more and more loud as you get excited sharing about
But you are friends.
Oh, yeah. Me and Forest Walker, we go way back. Been mugging people for years.
been mugging people for years.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, me and my old gang.
Word. I like to use more noble words.
Liberating people from them.
We're liberating the oppressed and setting the captives free.
Well, I would say that the service that you have provided this week is liberating more than just my pockets. I've been very appreciative of your service. Um, I hope that you are also available for some work now.
Yeah, happens to be the case I am.
Excellent, excellent. We are making a trip up into the Calaris Forest, and we would like some help with perhaps acquiring some flora.
Yeah, why not?
Wonderful,
Sounds like fun.
wonderful. All right, good. We've got a little
I
team here. This is quite exciting.
Yeah, you could say that, I guess. A little team.
So tell me more about yourself, Deb.
Boy, what to say? Starting to turn into a New Jersey thing. um,
I
like it.
I just want to point out. I don't know if we did talk about that was going to be your accent, but the other day I was thinking about what your father's accent would be, and it was totally a New
Yes.
Yorker.
when I was thinking about it and I landed, I was like, oh, that's it.
Yeah,
That's
so-
it.
and I don't know if we talked about that at all.
shoe
I
fit.
think so.
No.
I was just like, he's totally gonna have because I was like, David, you know, it's
Hey, yeah.
It's a
And I was like, that's why he's David. And I was like, so when he started doing it, I was like,
Yeah.
because I was gonna make his dad beautiful.
I've been like watching videos like crazy trying to get. I'm horrible at accents, and I'm gonna mess this up, but I've got an out.
It's Smallly northeast, like
Yeah.
kind of float around Jersey, New York, whatever.
Just
Love it.
remember Jarsus, and you're good.
Yeah. Well, you ask about me. Let me tell you, I got a few ground rules if we're gonna call this thing a team. All right. First, any loot we come across, we split it even 50. All right. It doesn't matter. You get the idea. Also, we got to talk about tactics. Now, I've been around. If we get into a situation, we got to make sure we are a team, focused. You know, not off doing our own thing. You got me? And we'll have to talk about it, kind of develop a little flow about how we do things. We'll have to see what you guys do. I know what Forest Walker can do. Sounds like you probably do the lightning and whatever else, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm sure you got skills. But we're gonna have to find a way to kind of, get organized, get on the same page, if you will. That's very important, an adventuring team. Now, also, every team needs a leader. Now, not saying it's gonna be me, but I throw my hat in the ring. But here's the thing: every situation requires a different kind of leader. So, any one of us could be a leader at any given point in time, but you need a leader. Or the whole thing goes, it's disorganized. And he just keeps going on about like all these different like ways that like adventuring goes right and things fall apart. And let me tell you about this one time we got ambushed and the Silas, he had his own agenda. He went off and did his own thing. We thought we could count on him. He left us behind, ruined the whole rhythm of what we do.
Tell him about the throat slitter. That was a good one.
Oh, the throat slitter. Wait, hold on. There's a guy. There's a guy.
Tell me about a chaotic neutral rogue named the throat.
Yeah. Oh, he didn't last long. I'll tell you what. He joined my crew. Well, it wasn't my crew. You get what I'm saying, though. But he joined the crew just a day or two. First mugging we did, he just up and kills everybody. That's not how you mug. They can't if they come by again later and give you some more money, maybe, easy target, but not if they're dead. Doesn't work. Try not to kill people if you don't have to. That's what I say. Just not good business.
I'm trying to think as many as
Fascinating.
yes. That's exactly.
Yeah, I got stories. Well, we'll have time. I won't spill all the beans today.
Quite the experience. I look forward to what you can teach me. Right, excellent. Well,
So we need you for your nimbleness, though, this
Ah,
time around.
I do like being nimble. Get around, sneak in, sneak out, blend in. My master always says, you can't vanish if you don't first exist.
can't vanish if you don't.
That was AI wisdom.
Dang.
It's my master's motto.
That's impressive.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
That's the secret to sneaking around.
I
That's the way you think it is.
You are,
You don't.
correct me if I'm wrong, you are a halfling.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I have worked with some of your kind over the years in the vault.
I'm trying to remember where I come from. I can't remember.
Are you from Asodia?
Oh no, I grew up in Thistlebrook.
Thistlebrook.
I think it's part of the north. I mean, pretty much everything's north of here.
Yes, of
Yeah,
course.
little halfling town, big winery,
Oh, wonderful.
fun place.
Thistlebrook.
Yeah.
Write that down. I'm sorry. Is it okay that I take notes on some of the things you said?
Oh yeah, be my guest.
Taking notes the entire time.
He knows how to write.
In fact, I think it's about Wait, what time of the year is it?
Springtime. Oh,
Hmm. I lost something here.
Set in fall. So it's nice that.
I bet I bet this time of year the kids are coming out and playing hide and seek with the fairies right about now.
Oh, your fairies in Thistlebrook.
Not really. It's just a story. But there is hide and seek.
Is that another mugging euphemism?
Nah, it's innocent. But good practice for the kids, eh?
That's where they learn how to do
Yeah.
it.
Yes, and it's learned from quite a young age.
Well, you gotta know both sides of it. I mean, if you're gonna be a sneak, you also know how to see a sneak.
Ah,
Because then you know how to not be seen.
right. And you can't vanish if you don't.
If you don't exist. Exactly, you get it.
Yes, this is I like this guy. Fascinating. All right. Well, yes, this has been lovely. I suppose that we shall perhaps stay the night and start early in the morning. When is better for us to head out?
Ah, but, well, it'll take
So you
couple of days.
So you've been overhearing all this, and you hear that there's people heading out of town looking for some work and everything. You also know that there's some people in town looking for you, and they're zeroing in on the position.
I will probably head their way then. I'll head over. You guys see, like, not super muscular, but he's a bit muscular. A human kind of comes over to the table. Mind if I sit down with you all?
I don't see one.
Yeah, I have a seat.
So I heard you all were looking for work outside the city.
We have a pretty specific thing here that Froik is drummed up for us.
I've been in Sodia for a little bit now, and really I want to see the rest. So joining an adventuring party seems like a good idea, and you all seem like you're eager to get going.
We've got a soft-handed bookish type, got a nimble boy, got a nature guy. What would be your skills?
I do a lot of mind tricks, a lot of messing with my enemies' heads, make them think things that they don't know that they know.
That's disturbing.
It's fascinating.
A lot of illusionary stuff.
Ah, that could come in handy. I see that. Yeah.
Excellent. I have not touched in that part of the arcane yet. I must say, before we get any further, you mentioned perhaps if we were to come across any sort of prize in our travels and splitting it evenly amongst us. I um, I I am paying Mr. Loveroot daily for his service and protection of me, but I
Hmm.
do not have payment for either of you.
But I don't think I'm just looking to get out of this state for that.
Bring, give me, there's nothing John.
Except number,
What's that?
exceptional number,
Yes.
disadvantage for
Yes.
17.
would be a 20.
20?
Yes,
Okay.
21 if.
Right.
Ah, well, yes, you are. Then, and as far as I'm concerned, you are more than welcome to join us.
I would be delighted to join this group.
Mr. David, are you okay not getting a stipend, perhaps?
Oh, yeah.
Taking part in the.
I mean, sometimes the adventure is part of the payment anyway, you know? You get a good crew, you have a lot of fun, go on some adventures.
This guy knows what it's like.
Yeah.
Get the crew and walk away.
Yeah, see?
Yes.
Somebody else that knows. But we do get the loot, we split it. And even 50, 50, 50, 50 all the way around.
I
Need and nice and real. We have perception checks.
Perception. Using that.
you want me to roll a deception check?
No.
This is perception? That missed completely. That
14.
13.
Both of you guys think you you think he looks familiar. You think he looks familiar. You can't.
Oh, we think, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Hey, actually, you look a little familiar. Have we met before? What's your name?
Oh, my name. Oh, my name.
I am the scourge of the sea.
They call me Nubo.
Call me old bone. Wait a second.
Oh, I've been waiting for that to come up. It's not coming up.
I've been called many
No.
things. Many people call me many different things. It's all part of the mind tricks, not getting specific.
Oh, yeah.
What,
Ah,
what shall we call you?
Just call me the illusionary for now.
The Illusionary.
Yes.
Wonderful. All right. That's fine by me. I am Freud.
Let me meet you, Freud.
nice to meet you. I'm David. I'm the sneak.
No one does have for them.
Hmm.
We're going by stage names. You can call me Forest Walker.
Yeah.
We got Force Walker, illusionary. We got
I am Freud.
David.
He's not very original. He hasn't got that far yet in his life. Got earned the titles.
Right. I suppose you may call me the journeyman researcher. That's my job title. So,
It rolls off the tongue.
right, yes.
What are you
This
going
is-
for? What's the next one you're going for?
Yeah. This is quite fun. We're all a part of an adventuring party. This is quite
Hmm.
nice.
Yeah, this is a lot easier than it normally is, to be honest with you. Sometimes, usually there's some type of initiation, but, I've never seen one kind of like to form so organically. This is nice.
Not a drop of blood spilt.
Yeah.
And just to be clear, we are leaving in the morning, correct?
Yeah, what's the plan, eh?
We're a couple days.
Journey? Yeah, it's a couple days to get up back up to the forest and then get to where you guys
Got-
are planning.
Might as well take off first thing in the morning.
Very good.
All right.
Well, See you all in the morning.
Have what they
So-
call a nightcap, and I'll be going up.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out for a little longer too. I don't need as much sleep.
I'll head on. That's
Pretty sure the Harry Ghost is not again.
I don't think it is.
So
It is now.
We'll meet at the
Harry
Westgate.
Ghost and
No, wait.
I'll go ask Duncan where to stay.
1 moment. Loading.
We probably want to meet at the
The Shorn Ghost next door.
It's the Sister
Coast.
The Shorn Ghost Inn.
The Northeast Gate. Is that where we want to meet? Yeah, let's just meet right outside the Northeast Gate. Crack of dawn.
Sounds like an excellent plan.
Let me see if I have an actual inn somewhere.
You don't actually have to find an actual.
No, I know. I just wanted to see if you had one because I was gonna throw that in there, but now I'll go back. I actually don't. I was like, no.
I will go to whatever inn and journal about my travels.
And you go to the inn too.
Probably around the same time.
I probably tell you about the crazy run-in that we had with the old man and the injury that he caused me by his smell.
Ah,
I've
I don't think I went with you guys.
certainly never
What?
heard
I didn't go. I stayed at the bar.
as intriguing as this. Good that you got him.
Yeah, I'm having one more drink too.
Oh, so we're at the
Yeah.
bar. Oh,
Yeah, I was.
so you do tell me about it.
telling you about the horrific smells and experience.
He said his name too.
Old Bones.
Oh, yeah. You never did meet Old Bones, did you? Yeah, he was a part of the crew, but we never took him with us. He's not super, sneaky. He sticks out like a sore thumb. Yeah, we usually leave him behind. He does the cooking.
He reeks to high heaven.
Ah, did he curse your toes, eh? Whoa, what the heck was that? Hey, did he curse your toes? That's what he does.
He bludgeoned them.
Ah, ooh. That's new.
Yeah, that does
Huh.
happen a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, the being afraid of the bridge and cursed bridge, that's still on club forever.
Yeah, it was always a weird one. Well, yeah, stinky too. Yeah.
Reeks.
Good thing you threw him in that river.
I hope it did him some good.
Old Bones. Man. That guy.
All right. So you guys all head to some kind of inn for the evening. Are you all and are you guys staying at the Harry Ghost all night?
I go to the inn after. Just
Yeah, I'll find it in. I probably know of one. I probably already have a room.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
You Providence.
Sense.
There are bottles of water in the fridge too.
Thanks.
Great. All right, so you guys sleep for the night in the same inn. So it's easy. Here, so apologies somewhere else. Right. I like some of the blues generator. We'll have you guys stay at the old lantern and
Old Lantern.
oops, something's good. Where were you guys wanting to stay? Westgate or Eastgate or
Northeast.
Northeast? So
The East, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, which is where you guys are currently. The old lantern. To my list here. Old lantern.
Let's remember Armory that too. Session 2 of Unbelievables. I just had it.
For your protection.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
For your protection.
I was like, I'm trying to just remember some.
You're an iron shield. All right. You guys get a night's rest. Wake up the next morning. Does you do? Probably wait for the drink, but
David's already probably out there waiting for you guys. He's first one there. I'm willing to bet.
I would have raised early as well, but not too early. So I will be not long behind you.
Probably would get up pretty early as well.
Oh, maybe we're all there pretty early. How about that?
I probably
like,
would have been.
I sleep outside so often that I'm tuned to like the second that the sun comes up. And I'm weirded out that I can't see it because I don't normally sleep in beds.
All right. Y'all wake up.
Good morning, all.
Hi.
Good morning.
Hey, you don't normally sleep in beds, right?
It was weird.
Yeah.
It was weird.
You could have stayed for growth. A lot of druids do. They just sleep on the ground.
yeah.
Or park.
I just wanted to
Be
see.
part of the experience.
I think I was just curious. It was just like, wouldn't do that again.
Would not.
Soft.
That's like-
soft.
How druids go camping. Staying in human. Yeah.
Yeah, went camping. Yeah. Stayed in a bed. Served food.
Queen size bed.
It was like a fire that cooked it on, like in the fireplace. They cooked it there. It's just,
Had all the blood drained right out of it.
yeah, it's
Really
really
weird.
hottest thing.
Felt quite nice to stay at an inn for a while. No offense, but I mean, the camping we've done over the past week and a half has been quite adventurous for me.
I just had an adventure sleeping in a bed, so I feel like it's mutual.
Yes, we're all on an adventure, like a party. This is great. Yes, so we shall.
All right,
Proceed.
let's follow me.
Great, I just, all right. So you guys head out from the city. The first day, nothing happens. You guys are able to travel. I assume there's some conversation that occurs amongst you guys. Is there anything in specific that you guys would want to call out as you guys are going?
Sir Illusionary. These kind of mind tricks that you play. Would you? This might be a lot to ask, but would you mind perhaps performing something?
Oh, demonstration.
Yes, myself.
Yes, of course. Yes.
And he is going to.
I mean, I'm not a formidable foe at all, so please be careful when I.
I would not be gentle to my brain.
We'll find out.
Oh man, that's for sure. Now my freaking ears.
What is that?
The count some freaking ears. It's from something. I don't remember what it's called.
I guess first, just to see how versed you are, I'm gonna pull a torch out, one hand. The other hand, I'm gonna hold out a rock, and the rock is gonna be glowing.
Is the torch lit?
The torch is not lit,
And the rock's glowing.
and the rock's glowing.
Oh, that's neat.
This seems to be quite.
Just catch the light.
Eventually, it does seem like you cast light on the rock, and
Well, this is a simpler trick. I'm, saying
yes, of course.
well, advanced techniques for if we need them.
He's just
so-
gauging your right now. Okay, yep, okay, you can pass basic math, gotcha, all right.
Right.
Are we at algebra yet?
It's quite impressive. Very, very good. Yeah.
I do have much more than that. That's just
Yes. Well, hopefully we'll find opportunities to see what all of us can do.
I do have one thing that I guess I could show you. And he's going to disguise himself into an elf. And he looks completely different.
Oh.
So.
Hey, can you do that to me?
Do I know the spell disguise self?
I could
Am I familiar?
Oh, nice. That might come in handy.
Spell
I have to remember that one.
Jeez, I do not have it. That's arcane.
You can start writing that one down.
25.
Ooh.
You are familiar with this one. Oh, yes.
It did not look like disguise self.
Is it now?
he's explaining it as if it were disguised self, but it is not disguised self.
Something's
he just did.
It does look quite familiar to the spell I'm unfamiliar with, but it seems a little different.
Probably just a difference in magic
But
styles.
I mean, you did a wonderful job of
Thank you.
implementing it. Nice.
That's your
It could be quite handy.
out of game. That's your ability.
Yes,
Oh,
that's
okay.
my original.
Cool. Yeah, there's something more innate about this than
Yeah.
the magic.
Uh-huh.
You miss some key elements. There's something you've heard of people who can more innately change. You roll pretty high on that check, so you've heard of races that can innately change.
Well, I might have a little magic for you. Hey, let me see that torch.
All right.
All right, watch this now. And I do a lot of motions with my hand, and what I'm actually doing is hitting a flint and steel without anybody noticing.
That's the other thing.
Yeah.
I was waiting for either that or you're going to do some magic and make it disappear.
Yeah, right.
Either one. Either one, it's going to be sleight of hand.
That's a natural 20.
Nice.
We
You
all,
guys can try, but I'm going to probably just give them to
we all think that you have magic now.
Hey, look at that. It actually worked, huh?
See, I told you, practice makes perfect.
Yeah, they make fire. Got to do the lightning next. That's the thing right there. To woo.
Right? Turn them together.
Yeah,
all you have to do is shot lightning bolt.
lightning bolt.
For all the efforts.
Yeah.
Also, if you push someone, you cast fly out.
Yeah.
Little joke.
Ghost.
All right. Anything else for day one? Okay. You guys sleep outside again, much to Floyd's disappointment.
He's not hating.
That's a new experience. That's less of a new experience now. Like,
Yeah.
this is like your 13th day doing it. So,
Been a while since I've been back. Feels good.
everyone, give me a perception check in this morning.
Not so good.
6.
12.
What'd you do?
Hold on 1 second. Uh, 13.
Freud, you think you swear you saw someone following you guys as you guys get started for the day, but you don't see anyone specifically.
Like leaving us. I guess so they didn't camp.
As you guys are packing up and getting snapped, you swear you look back for me. Swear I saw somebody over there, but there's no. Okay.
I'm getting reused 5e from.
Good job.
That's fair. What's the modifier for perception?
This-
Oh yeah, that's it.
It should be on there.
Yeah,
It should give you the whole thing, and then if you are skilled, like if you're trained in it, it'll have like an asterisk next to it. And
Yeah.
it should give you the totals though. On the should all be on the cool deal. That second page. Yeah. Whatever that
It is
whatever
right
it's a
there.
bonus on there. And if you want to ever see the breakdown, you just click
Yeah.
on the skill itself. It'll tell you like
Where it's coming from.
why.
Yeah.
Why
I actually had 19.
19 trouble. You also are same idea. You swear you saw somebody there, but as you look back, there's nothing. There's nothing there. It's one of those like there's instincts that keep people alive. Yeah. All right, you guys continue on. You travel into at this point now. You guys are traveling into the forest itself. The day one was basically kind of up to the forest edge. Day two, you begin traveling through the forest. Waddell remembers kind of roughly where things are, But give me a survival.
14.
You again roughly where you're at, where it's at, but there's a couple times where you clearly get lost. Whether you tell people or not, that's up to you. But you do clearly get lost a couple times, and it takes a little bit longer as anticipated. to Finally, get to what you recall that there was a grove that the druids used to actually it used to be one of their like more sacred sites. But since whatever this thing is that came up, they've since abandoned it. It's only been recently though, within the last like year or so, they've abandoned this place. But you do recall kind of where it's at. Go out and begin to head that direction. Switch here real quick. Um, and as you guys come up to it, you see a spot where the forest really begins to thicken, and there's a little bit of a path, narrow path through this one area. Uh, it's nearly impossible to traverse the forest throughout this part in this path. Uh, and standing there are two like wooden humanoid looking guys. They hold a club and a shield in hand. And they basically kind of stand in front of the group. They were not here last time today.
Hmm. Yes, I continue to take the lead and try to hail them, greet them.
There's no response from them. They don't even seem to move. They're just like
Yeah,
still, like
yeah.
almost like wooden statue. But they block the path in front of you, which narrows down to about the size of these guys. They are larger guys, the large size of things. So
Taller than people.
yeah, so they take up like in square sense. They take a 10 or
A full
10 by
10
10.
thing.
Yeah, uh, 4 squares.
Well,
Each of them.
Yeah.
Hey, talking to those statues.
I was seeing if they were sentient. I did not see them last time that I was here.
Ah, so you're saying this is suspicious, huh?
It concerns me. We should
I'm
tread
gonna
carefully.
hide.
All right. So
Maybe they'll see me. Maybe not. 16.
I just like very slowly approach the humanoids and I'm just like trying to get a sense for if there's some kind of more natural based magic to them, if they're just statues. Just using my druidic instincts there, trying to see if they're
you give me a nature check.
14.
They make no movements. You have heard of guardians that will guard groves and glades and different things from time to time. Usually they're put there by other druids. These ones seem almost a little off for some reason. Like they should be here, or maybe they were put here by the druids. It's possible they were put here by the druids to kind of deter people from going in and whatever made the druids go away in the first place. So
This is here to warn us. I don't know why, but we really should be cautious.
is this
perhaps some sort of like, are you familiar with what a scarecrow is?
I don't find crows very scary myself, but I've heard that some
I've heard
people
tales
can
of
be
crows.
intimidated by the bird.
I'm trying to sneak kind of like
I have
around
those.
and past these things just to see what's on the other side.
So you're outside of the path, and you're going into that path and towards them. I can
Mhm.
try to sneak. So
Kind
they
of circumventing them, giving them a solid 20 feet.
okay, so you're gonna go through the thick woods.
Yeah. Real slow, not in a hurry.
Yeah, that's good. We still have
Yeah.
Give me a stealth check with this disadvantage. Traverse through it's like
Oh, natural 20.
see.
Oh, that doesn't count. Where is it? 15.
You actually quite quiet. Not
Surprising.
yeah. I do not notice better. I don't know about the rest of your party if they notice.
Is let me clarify my question. Are they here simply as a way of raising fear among outsiders, or are they actually guarding and defending this?
I don't have a sense for it. These are things that my people use sometimes. I I don't recognize the work. I don't think they're part of my clan or heritage. But they're not casually used.
What
So
could they be defending?
it's hard to say. It's hard to say. I don't.
Perhaps trying to keep something in, not something out.
It could be.
What way are they facing?
They're faced out.
Okay.
They're faced towards you, guys.
Could be a warning. I don't know. But it's going to be hard to get around them. So be very careful and probably hold onto the back of my cowl. And I'm going to try to just walk around them.
All right.
We have a
Yeah.
shire with only one
So you're going through the woods. Where are you headed?
So I like if they're here, I'm kind of going around
Yeah.
to like parallel to them, like this is the path. And so long as I get kind of like
Draw. Now, if we don't fight, it's still good to draw. Then you fight. Who knows? Here's the options. I would like to stab the graphic. No. You're gonna attack the entire planet? It's not advisable. Alright, now the planet roll initiative. Planet needs you.
Pretty bad dexterity.
Well, it'll go last. That's fine. You can start the fight. It'll end it.
Now, how long the fight was still certainly a question.
There's a clearing on either side, but we've just got this kind of narrow.
All right, so
several
you
hundred
guys are
foot-
over here.
Is the big boys blocking right where it narrows in?
I'm getting them. Yeah.
That neck snaps.
you can fly.
And defeat a new flop.
I remember one of the first episodes I watched of Adventure Time. I didn't know anything about the show, and Finn they're like floating with a group of balloons, and they get into a window, and he goes, "All right, guys, your blood oath is fulfilled." And he lets go of it, and they all go, "Yay, we can die!" That was my first
Yeah.
introduction to the show, and I was like, "I'm interested."
Soul.
Right. Okay. So
All right, David, where are you at?
Okay, so this one's me, right?
Sure.
Yeah. So I would 5, 10, 15, 20, about like kind of just making my way to like right about there.
Okay.
And then pause for a moment, kind of get a sense of what they're doing. They're probably still talking. And I start inching my way up here so I can investigate
Okay.
this thing. Oh no, man. Disadvantage still?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ooh, that one's not as good. 11. Okay, 11.
211s though.
No, that was just the first one was
Oh.
11.
Frog is sketching these guys in his journal.
That's what it does. As you approach, as he approaches, now what did you say you were doing?
I'm not sneakily, just like trying to cut through here and
Alright.
telling them to follow me so that they don't get lost or hurt in the woods.
Okay.
It's possible that I hung back a little longer than you would have liked.
Okay. Give me a sketch. Survival check if you're going through the woods. Anybody who's walking through the woods? Sorry, not you.
Uh-oh. 19.
Natural one for a 5.
Okay. Where are you guys going?
I'm falling.
Yeah, I'm just trying to cut around the figures, and I'm intending to cut back onto the path behind them.
10 feet out from them, or what?
Yeah, I'm just like trying
Go ahead and
to.
move yourself up like 15 feet worth of movement. And then same thing.
Good.
Okay, and then Freud, are you moving or are you staying and sketching?
Distracted by my sketching.
Okay. All right. So as you guys begin to crunch your way through there, because it's crunchy, you're making a lot of noises. You're going through breaking branches and all that kind of stuff, which is really out of character for you. But it's not you; it's the guy behind you.
Come on, dude.
As you're doing that, you guys also hear on the opposite side, uh, uh, suddenly a branch crack. As David, you misstep on to a branch as you come close to it. As you do that, the thing turns towards you and then just drops its and just slams down its club.
Ooh.
13.
I'm sure that's a miss. Yeah.
Hopefully.
And it slams right where the stick was, which you are not there.
Yeah.
At the same time, the other one turns and steps forward into the thick underbrush. You could go 15 feet in, and it will actually be going towards Noah's character. And it will take a swing at you. This one does a lot better. 23 to
That's a hit.
hit. 5 damage. It's cool.
Jeez. That's another natural 20. It's like 4 today already.
Nice. Jeez.
Time.
Wrong time. Yeah.
Say
Most of them haven't been this one.
Yes, David.
24.
20. What else?
9.
Should be my card though.
Oh, that's going to be the name of our group now.
If my cards
I
out.
should get my cards out.
Cards out.
David,
I got the cards out.
Sandriel, Dell, Freud.
Awesome, good, fast.
All right, so the one slams down the club, barely missing David where he recently was standing. Smashes the tree branch that's on the ground. The other one does actually connect with Nathaniel and tracks him along the back with his club. David, what do you do?
I think, if I understand correctly, what I would do is kind of try to poke my head around and see what's going on the other side, and say, "Hey, Forest Walker, what are we doing here?" And just like wait for a moment.
So, you're waiting for him to respond specifically, or are you actually going to ready something? Or what?
Well, I just can't go first. I'm trying to figure out a way to do that.
Right. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
What is
Give
it?
your initiative to.
to Noah.
Yep.
Okay, Noah, switch me.
Jay first.
So yeah, you pause for a moment. You're still trying to assess the situation as that club came down pretty close to you.
Yeah.
It reminds you of as you're doing that. It kind of reminds you of your last night. Your little bit of sleep that you made. Sleep, you call it sleep.
Hmm.
You had a similar experience as well.
Ah.
What's those called? This time, last time, fist. One of
Yeah, I
those,
just learned how to dodge right out of the way of something like that.
one of those like
Huh.
Matrix moments.
Yeah. As I watch it like go past me, I just poke it. Hmm.
But this was not like that in real life.
Yeah.
The dream of it in real life. That's about like that.
Yeah. Matrix dreams.
All my dreams are just me peeing everywhere. So
That's just like peeing. Do you guys ever have those dreams where you're just peeing? Like forever too? Like in a dream you pee?
Never had that.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I dream that I'm naked and I'm like, I'm trying to like cover splashing all over.
Yeah. It won't stop, right? Yeah, and then you wake up and you're like, I really gotta go to the bathroom.
Never.
That's every time that's what it is for me. I'm like, I wake up and okay,
I'm gonna try
you cannot hit the toilet in these dreams.
Do you have this recurring? Like
Not recurring, but
this?
like sometimes when I gotta pee in the middle of the night, I'll have a dream where I'm like, because I'm like half asleep or
Yeah.
something. And
Yeah.
my body's like, dude, you have to pee. And my dream state is like, we're just gonna take this guy to pee by making him pee for 3 hours. You're like, why?
So wild.
All right. I'm going to attempt to cast command on statue there. I'm going to command it to leave. Is that a save on your part? Or?
No, you tell me you got straw.
Target must succeed a wisdom saving throw. We'll follow the command like next time. Spells not affect targets dead. Doesn't understand the language for its first the command is that director hawk to 5 times so it's not Alright. So yeah, wisdom saving. Oh, that's how I'm interested to see the outcome too. I'm very interested to see the outcome.
14.
That's what I said. He's gonna tell her he is finding her.
You got banished there.
He does not leave.
Yeah.
That's the mini band. True by committee.
Banish. Go away.
Venice.
Go away. Hey, Justice.
I'm gonna try and move back the way I came.
Okay, you can move half your speed. No. That's definitely fine. Okay. Then you will swing at you. So fear. No, remember. 15.
No, that hits.
Orange. Cracks you in the back as you walk away. David, you finally come to your senses as you see your new companion get smacked yet again as he walks away from making lots of noise too, by the way. You see him walking through the woods. But I was like, this guy. What do you do, David?
Told everybody we're sneaky.
Yeah. Let's see.
We got pretty far until I stepped on that tree branch.
Yeah. I can't decide between the two actions. I will bonus action disengage. So this is probably double movement to get from here to here, like this.
Yes.
10, and then disengage. I just get to keep moving, right?
Yep.
10, 15, 20,
Just use your normal movement. Yep.
25. And I call out kind of as I'm going, I'm like, hey, remember what I said about the tactics? Yeah, let's focus on this one over here first. And I shoot. So I don't know if you saw me as I was walking through the woods. I mimed this. Like I was switching to my bow. But you can switch weapons in 5e, too. So, okay.
You guys can switch weapons. It's one of those rules that I hate. Switch freely.
Switch freely. Okay.
This, I have to drop my sword and leave it on the ground. Now I'm worried that I left my magical sword on the ground, and therefore you switch the damn weapon.
Yeah.
Put it back in sheath. Bolt escape the sucker. Just hit Y. Yeah, I'm sure you can. Just go to your
I don't have the bow equipped in 5e. I just realized.
Well, then you can't switch your weapon.
Is it arrows?
It's in my backpack. Oh, sure.
No? Yeah, where's... Oh, short bow. Thank you. Short bow for short person, eh? All right. And I shoot at the guy with the yellow trunks. That does not hit.
He does have yellow spectrums of this white guy.
Just shooting through like
Whoa, sorry, that's not my best shot.
heavy.
He just shot with the undergrowth. Just goes off into the woods. Doesn't do anything. All right.
Getting a little rusty, and I got to work out the kinks.
Arrow comes flying past your head, David. What do you do?
That's a Waddell over there.
Waddell. Whoever you are. Whatever your name is.
I come along with that.
Oh my gosh,
I
yes.
can't think of anything quippy to say that would work best.
Take a couple back from the
Who are you aiming at there? That me? You probably can't see.
Oh,
Just remember.
hey, no, nothing personal, It's not my day.
I'm just gonna turn into a bear.
Oh, yeah. What side is that bear when we turn?
Hey, you gonna do that bear thing?
It's a 1. It's the biggest animal I can
Did we
be.
put it in your app?
Yeah, I have. I remember. I had made Waddell all the way, and then I didn't click something, and I had to do it again.
Okay.
And I'm realizing I had put like 6 or 7 animals in,
Right.
and it was brown bear, baboon. Can't remember the names, but yeah, brown bear is the one right here.
Brown or black?
Brown is bigger.
Oh, that's right, because you're a
Very blood.
Yep.
because you're a moon druid, so you can do that. I was like, I'm looking at my
Those-
toilet. I'm dark.
built out, but I can't just sort of level here. No,
Oh,
Brown bear, what do you see?
I see a big wooden thing
towards me.
lumbering towards me.
Chomp it free.
Um,
That was a bonus action.
Yep, and then I'm going to try to attack it, which I can bite and then claw this thing.
Do it, man.
24 to hit.
Yeah, sure.
Um, okay.
He's just scratching himself. Look, it's the tree. He's like,
Yeah, this is nice. Let's see.
These are the bare necessities.
Hold up, where's Sicily, the simple, where's Sicily, the liquor head winner.
That was this was
Look for the bare necessity, the strictly of your life is peace.
like that. That's good. So the bite did 8 damage,
When you have find you, you will be her.
and then claw follows beans. It's 10.
Uh-uh.
10 doesn't hit.
Uh-uh.
Let's see.
No, sir. No, sir. No.
All right, and then let's see. So I did bonus action and attack. I can still move.
Mhm. Oh.
Does it provoke a counterattack if I climb the nearest tree?
Mhm.
Good question.
Okay, then I just stay where I am, growling. Did you have a thought? Sorry.
No.
All right. Now it's the wood wolf's turn.
No, mine works.
Oh,
Now that David and the illusionary has popped out of the forest, I'm over here, and David just shot an arrow there. Freud will. Oh, yes. Okay. I guess he went different there. Okay. Peek into the forest and fire. Well, I will snap my fingers and point my fingers that direction towards Yellow Trunks and cry out, Shugoslai! And fire magic missile at
Carl. Cool deal.
It hits.
So that's right, 3 bolts. I'm not super familiar with
Yes.
mechanism. So 3 bolts. 4, 5, 4, and a 2. So 11.
11.
Yep. So, 4 stings. And I'll go here. Turn.
All right. Jacoby, you hit with the claws, right? Or like most of the biting.
I hit him with the bite. The claw didn't do no good.
But no. Right.
He has a bite out of him.
Your biting wasn't as impressive as I thought it should have been.
Did it not do the damage that it was supposed to do?
No, I love it. I don't know.
It was piercing damage.
That is correct, sir. All right. It's their turn. The one in front of Tree slammed with magic missiles and being bit, and that's it. The other two failed. It's going to attack the one that bit him, I guess. Says he's like, yeah. Start with that. Club attack. 10 doesn't hit you, does it?
Nope.
All right, that's gonna swing a second time. How about 20 plus?
That does.
6 points of damage.
Okay.
Hits you with the club. The other one. It's going to move up to Freud. Or W, I mean. Whoever's up there.
Straight at him.
One of those short people. And
Dodge. Dodge.
20.
That'll hit. There's a big old hit.
Give me the die. 6 damage. Swing the second time. Natural one falls on the ground.
Drops his club.
Swings. He just comes down. So he goes to swing and he like trips on a root. You just feel the ground shake behind you.
Dang.
He slips on a log that was out of place.
Hey, do you guys see me trip this guy? You believe this? Let's wait to see what I got next.
He slips Nathaniel.
Right.
Watches
Andrew
swings happen.
illusionary seeing this guy be attacked. I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on him.
Okay. Just believe.
It's a nice old D12, I think.
Yeah. So let's do 7 for me, right?
Yes.
14.
That's
Oh, wait, 16. No, I
That
just got the
doesn't-
wrong thing. 14.
okay. Regardless, that's his.
Okay.
Either of us was it.
Alrighty.
Okay, backing up. Wait, hit or not hit?
If it saves, that means it doesn't hit.
Why?
I saved it.
Save.
So you guys start mind slivering people.
Mmm.
Instead of a little bit.
I think that's it from me.
Here's one of the things we're gonna have to talk about after this fight. Yeah, you gotta coordinate.
Right. That's it. Alright, so you attempt to cast a spell, it fizzles and goes poof and doesn't really do anything.
I'm gonna try to finish this one that's fallen over.
Nah. So you're done, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 10, 20. Yeah. Was hoping so. All right.
You attacking Yellow Trunks
Yeah. Pull out my dagger.
with advantage?
I was thinking.
Yes.
Is that? Oh, okay.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
I'm on this side.
We're playing with the option.
Yeah. See, when you're fighting the larger creature, it's easier to get flanking. That's what I'm saying.
Larger flank?
Larger
Your
flank. Yeah. Now watch this. So I have advantage.
Sure.
+6. Natural 20.
Seriously?
Nice. Don't even roll against
Fun tonight, right?
Wait.
Yeah.
And
It's not recording.
this is the same dice I've used like in all of our games. It's not always. It's never this generous. All right. So that's with my dagger. Dagger.
Oh, you got sneak it, dude. All right.
I do. Oh, I get to. Ooh.
Dagger and your sneak.
I'm a dagger and then a sneak. Yeah. There we go.
For now.
Watch this. So I rolled both die twice. Okay. That's a 3 and a 1. That's a 4. And it's a 6. That's a 10. Plus 4 is 14.
Wow.
Stabby runs up behind, and it is piercing.
What kind of damage is a dagger? Piercing.
David comes running up and jabs the dagger right in the
Yeah.
side of the creature's side, on its leg, and it doesn't seem to sink in as far as you'd hoped it had gone. So it doesn't quite do the damage you.
Dang.
anticipated.
This is like 50%, or can you not tell us?
It's resistance, probably. So you got to go for the legs on these big guys. Watch this. A stabby, stabby right there. Should have been more effective than it was. I don't know.
Jab muscle.
Yeah. And maybe these things don't have the muscles I was thinking. Anyway. Uh, I'm going to take a bonus action dash. So he'll get an attack, I think. But I still got 5 feet, so that's then so 5, so the 10, 20. So I still get 5 feet from what I had left over for my move action, right? Plus then I get the 25 from the dash.
The dash, yes, we'll give you another.
So I got 30. So I got 10, 20, 30.
The guy on the ground is trying to disadvantage. Oh, that's 16.
No.
Okay.
Whizzed past my head.
He just and throws his club in your direction and completely misses you.
And as I did that, because I was over here, right? Over here. So actually I went 10, 20, 30, like that.
Okay.
Right through his legs. A little dancing, stabbing as I'm going. All right, that's it.
Step up. That's your.
Ah,
All right.
good point.
Waddell.
Right.
See the thing scream out a little bit in pain from getting jabbed in the leg as it kind of turns towards David as he rushes underneath. It kind of does one of those, and then kind of looks at you.
And I try to bite him again.
All right.
And it's not with the bandage anymore, right?
Yeah, but you can move a little bit and get some advantage if you want.
Yeah, he did shift around to the other side.
I'm gonna do
The tactics. We've talked about this, Waddell. You-
Now it's for the
And it kind of lurches forward and squares up to you as you turn around. It's trying to figure out who is it supposed to watch.
See, you keep it spinning.
So glad I just stick with that one. Natural 20.
Ooh, a 1 and a 20?
Four.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
4 and a
4
20.
and a
Oh.
20. Yeah.
Oh,
So
Crazy.
hit there.
Yeah.
And then since it's a 20, I get to do 2 of these.
Yes, sir.
All right. 3, 8,
Tries to bite.
19 damage.
Move it fight.
Yep.
Again, you bite into the hard wood exterior and just it doesn't sink in nearly as much as you'd hoped.
Okay. Cool. And then I claw him. Advantage. 16.
That misses.
Dang.
Yeah. So as you bite down on the one arm that has the club, you go to slash him, and he braces up his shield, his wood shield, and you just connect the shield, and that does nothing.
Dang. Let's see. Yeah, I can't really do. There's no berry bonus actions really, so I'll just leave it at that. I'm just
bonus action snarl.
snarl. It does not seem like I have. I'd have to have gone into my shape with something that's concentration or something.
So that's really, unless you're doing anything else. Waddell.
That's all I got.
All right.
Yeah.
First of all, have I read about these creatures before?
Give me a nature check.
16.
You have heard of creatures called woodwoads, that generally tend to guard, that are set up to guard, specific areas. They're pretty much, they're usually set onto a, like, keep out at all costs kind of idea, but sometimes not. This one seems to be a keep out at all costs.
Yeah. I will shift over this way. It's 5 feet. Just so I can see under Waddell's bare armpit. And I will hold out my spell book, my 2 hands above each other. And I'll say, Shrian Dunye Immobiliad, and cast Hold Person on Yellow Trunks. It's a wisdom saving throw. I think it's for a humanoid.
Are you disturbed that I'm a bear?
It fails.
Fails? Dang.
Alright. It's paralyzed for the duration.
No, sorry. The spell fails.
Oh, got it. Well,
I know I was unclear.
alright. Look at my spell book like didn't work.
Give me a wisdom check. Straight wisdom.
30-20.
You are pretty sure these are not humanoids
Got it. Right.
after you do that.
Thank you.
You're like, oh, right. You remember something that you're
Yeah.
plant creatures.
I guess of course. I'll back up next to the illusionary.
All right. The one will stand up. That's going to be towards the bear. You take a swing at the bear. And it falls over again.
Hey, look, I tripped it again. What do you know?
As does the other one. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That is amazing.
Jeez.
Makes what I'm gonna do so much easier.
My dice sucked.
I'm literally gonna
Thank you.
I'm gonna
Alright.
leap on top of that.
Just top of the order.
All right. I'm going to.
That was 2 natural ones in a row, gentlemen. 2 natural ones.
That's amazing.
Your dice are,
I mean, they're-
Yeah.
mine are cursed.
They haven't moved in a while. They're a little rusty.
Yeah.
Move up to here next to you.
I'm just gonna kick this.
Hey, you squishy types usually like to stay back.
Watch out. Everyone,
Oh,
let us sneak past them. I'm gonna cast Pass Without Trace. Which Pass Without Trace is a veil of shadows and silence radiates from me.
How long does it take your cast?
One action.
Okay.
For the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including you, has a +10 bonus to dexterity stealth checks and cannot be tracked except by magical means. Creature that receives this bonus leaves behind no tracks or other traces of this passage. So I'm choosing all of us to be here.
What did you say again?
We all get a +10 to stealth.
What did you say to us again?
Let's sneak
Let
past.
us sneak past them.
Okay.
pretty good opportunity.
Doing.
And I will.
We're gonna have to come back this way.
Yeah, maybe we sneak by him again.
Alright, so you hear him say, go
The
ahead.
tricky tricks.
You're trying to sneak this one?
Yes.
I give me your stealth check. With your +2.
That's lower than a 5 circuit. Yes. 9 or no, 14.
And everyone's within 30 of you, yes?
Yes, everyone was within 30 of casting.
You said 14 total?
Yes.
14 total.
Yes. Definitely.
All right. 2.
All right, I guess we're doing this. Bonus action disengage.
Yeah.
And sneak away, probably just 1 square.
Okay.
Because it's half speed plus sneaking.
Yeah.
Let's
Well,
tiptoe.
I'll give you guys half speed through that.
So 2 squares.
Roll your stealth check plus 10.
Oh no. Where's my page?
Does anyone know about the roll?
727.
So
That's-
that was after we started trying.
Bonus move. And we can't do a move for an action. We can't. That's not 5e. That's 13th age.
Good dash. That's an action. An action.
You can dash as an action?
Yes.
Dash.
Do it as a bonus action.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
You can do it as a regular. Everyone
I'll
else.
get 10 more feet then. Let's see. That's 27. Is that 9? Is that correct? We got the plus 10? Yeah. 27. Okay.
You are the road.
Other rooms to that.
I hope that when you roll low, it's still insane with fast weather.
Yeah.
You get like screwed.
Yeah. Hey, look at me, Rogan over here. I'm doing great.
Hey guys!
Breaking.
Disgusting! Yeah, what? I'm over here!
But you didn't know I was all the way over here already.
The funny part is it's actually throwing his voice. He's not over here. He's over.
Oh.
It's all good. He's
Yeah, I see it.
all right. The 1, that's 2, 3.
Right.
There's 1 there.
I think I'm probably confused because I'm a bear. Like I don't understand why they're walking away.
You can understand.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
You're not just a bear. You're a druid.
Yeah.
You've done this before.
That's true.
So you can understand.
Yeah.
If you can keep a flaming sphere going when you're a bear, you can hear a conversation and understand them.
It's like a long
You're
time. And
That is how it works, right? For Druids, yeah.
On that, I was a druid. But the pair was true form.
Nice.
Um.
It's up to you though.
Yeah. So I'm gonna sneak away reluctantly.
All right. Well, we just start shooting hands.
23.
Okay.
This was a plus 10, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna follow David. Except I have speed of 40.
Apparently, these guys are face down.
Face down.
Speed of 40, so then you would
So
get
20.
They'd have the opportunity to hit you, but they're about
10, 20, 30, 40.
you are sneaky enough for it.
All right. I'm just kind of bounding after David.
Oh, wait. Yeah, so that was a move and an action. Yeah.
Oh no, let's move.
Because you have a 40-foot move, so you moved 40 feet.
Yep. I don't think I
Bear sneaking.
You're there. Boo boo. I'm gonna sneak away. I got his picnic basket. I got that picnic basket. Hey, boo boo. Right.
Right. Yep.
Do I see them
I roll a perception.
in the trees you're running around?
Got real quiet.
17.
Didn't see me.
No, yes.
Okay.
Well, you're not even in the woods. You could just like walk straight through if you wanted
You
to.
could
The
go.
one guy that told you
Sure.
to sneak, you saw. The other two, not
Right. The guy who's
There was a bear. There was
Yeah.
a big bear, and it's gone now.
Yeah.
Good thing those woods are thick.
And the guy that told me to go away is still standing there.
You can see him.
Um,
He's like trying to sneak, but remember, he's not really good at this.
Snapping all the twigs.
uh,
Shit.
yeah.
Gotta get better at this. He even cast a spell.
I will.
Stealth specifically. Everything else. Why actually not?
Wasn't that like an episode of The Simpsons where Homer like was walking and he stepped on a rake and then he walked this way, stepped on a rake? Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what this is.
I'm going to extend my hand.
Oh, he's got teleport.
All right, I'm gonna extend my hand this direction.
You've got a long reach. Wow.
And grab a
That's
stick and I'm gonna whack it with
This is incredible.
Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't say you guys were playing a superhero campaign.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Braden and I had that card.
No.
I'm sorry, I just forgot to
Joe,
tell
it's
us.
the entire time. Yeah. What are we talking about? I'll
That's why
extend
your
my
turn
hand
is
out and I will oh, this is what I'll do. I'll do this and say Dunya Fal kind of quietly and cast Unseen Servant over here to just stand and shake the bushes.
Okay.
Yes. And then I will head in towards the illusionary.
Stealthily.
Yes.
Start here.
Plus 10.
With a plus 10.
Plus 10. 30, 20. So I'm going half speed.
You can, yes, yeah.
Because it just gives me tired since I like to do it.
Okay. All right, it's your turn.
Like this.
Yellow Trunk stands up and swings his club down where Nathandra was.
Yeah, 5 foot.
Yeah, I'll step forward. 16 to hit.
That will do. Wait for this. That was not concentration. Oh, we know this. Oh, shit. That's added.
4 damage. And an inspiration check.
What do I need to get above?
10.
10.
It's half the damage.
Thank you.
Half the damage or 10. It's like, okay.
I'm good. That's
Okay. And he'll take a bonus swing at you. 14 hit you.
that does.
Uh-oh.
New character.
New character.
For 7 damage.
Not that one point life. Everything like that.
And Nathaniel, it's your turn. As you get clobbered by a club.
The other guy stayed down.
Did.
Interesting.
Disengage something I can do.
Yes,
What's an action?
as an action. It doesn't grant you any movement, so you use your move, but it gets you out of the potion. Gotcha. It takes your actions.
Okay, so I'll disengage and stealth this direction.
Okay, you can still check.
22.
Dive into the woods and try and scramble with me.
22.
Did
Go.
any hit break his concentration?
No. Usually roll that psychic concentration. Signal.
Yes.
Good. What's that?
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, under a 10.
Yeah, so now I got 22 d20.
Sure. And make up like the same. Yeah, so you can change it if you want it. Now, you should put your concentrating ring on.
I'll do that now.
Lying.
I was about to, and you
Yeah.
failed it.
Alright,
Any bonus healing actions up your sleeve?
bonus actions. Should be something. But explicitly. I'm a bear, so I can't hear. Pause. I can't solve no words. That's fine. Class.
Healing's a touch spell.
It hurts. Don't worry, you'll feel better.
You heal for 6, but you take 8 damage. Heal bear.
So like your chair bear. Really bad. Yeah. Don't worry, Timmy. I'll heal you.
I'm mirroring injection.
Kids
Ooh.
disappearing.
Nice. 3 illusionary duplicates of yourself appear in your space until the spell ends. The duplicates move with you and with their actions. Shifting positions if impossible to track which input is real. Use your action to dismiss the original duplicates. Do that. When each time a creature targets you with an attack during that spell's duration, roll a d20 to determine whether the attack instead of 200 duplicates. You have 3 duplicates to do. Roll 6 or higher to change the attack's target to a duplicate. With 2, it's an 8, and with 1, it's a an AC equals 10. So my dex attack hits a duplicate is destroyed.
All right. Now we won't do.
All right, so I rolled a perception check. I saw, based on his rolls, I guess, what happened. All right, we're back in. I'm gonna run over to Freud, move action, and say, "Hey, chuck me up on his head." Yeah, just feel like it. That's my turn.
All right, 3.
Am I able to pick him up and throw him? Okay.
He doesn't
Just a little lob, nothing fancy.
oppose it, then you can pick him up fine.
What does that count as a
Ups.
bonus action?
It would be action.
It would be my action.
The 3.
You can ignore it.
Huh?
You can ignore it.
I'll help you.
I'll let you throw him too. So I don't think it's C20 in this one. She handles this crap better. Yeah.
Alright. And so I hurled,
It'd probably be a point each. In a 4-point system, you'd have plenty of points to do that.
and then
I'll say it's bonus action and action to do what you're about to do. Pick and throw.
picking up and throwing, and then I'll just move
Give me a dexterity check.
Dex check as a big
Yeah, easy.
plus 0.
I'm doing whatever I can to try to land like on his head or shoulders or
I
whatever.
got a 10.
Give me a dex save on your side.
Me? Dex save? Oh boy.
I hurled him straight at the ground.
Bowling ball.
That's an 11.
11. You were next to him, but yeah, you're on the ground.
You're injured.
Not hurt.
Just right there.
Yeah,
I didn't go past him.
Yeah.
Huh.
You got you.
Oh, and I was. Oh, it's too late. Never mind.
You rolled a 1.
I meant to ready an action to. Okay. I had that saved in my head.
I'm not that mean of a DM. Yet.
Ooh. Do I get.
Should be there.
Is there an attack range on daggers?
Almost
Are you
dead.
trying to throw them?
Or not attack range. What am I trying to say? Crit range. Nope. No? Okay.
Like nothing of the range.
Yeah, 5 years.
Yeah.
That's a solid hit though.
Be a champion to get a crit range.
Is this sneak attack? Because he's in melee?
He's next.
Okay. 8, 12 damage. Piercing.
Damage. Piercing.
Oh, am I on the ground?
Nothing.
Okay. Pick me up.
Sorry.
I land on my feet.
You're like a cat.
All right.
Hey, I'm walking here.
I'm walking in.
I'm dying here.
4.
Wait,
So that's your
can I was gonna move.
3. Oh.
Yep, go for it.
Well, half speed. Yes, I'm in the forest. 5. Wait, 10, 20, 30, 40.
Sure.
That's all I
That was fun to try.
Would have been cool.
Yeah.
Floyd.
Debated casting it again for a moment. I was like,
I'll just once again.
would have been cool. If I
Sugar
cast-
Salai. Magic missile again.
Marijuana? Yes.
Hey, don't you got some of them lightning bolts? What are you doing? She really likes the light.
Because I think that's fun. Lightning really hurts trees too.
That's true.
I do have an idea.
Yeah.
12.
Never seen a D4 cock before.
Very good check underneath.
Well, first rare, huh?
You checked underneath it before?
That took me a little too long.
That's what I thought you did the first time.
Let's take a step back out of the brush there. Peek around, just make sure nobody's around. Come on. It's my turn.
All right. One on the ground stands up,
Uh-oh.
swings at the bear. That's a 20 plus.
Yeah.
25 hit the bear.
Hit.
Should go this way. 5 damage.
All right then.
We'll call it a draw. The yellow shorts is gonna swing at Nathaniel. That's a 13 to hit.
No, that's
12. And then he's gonna swing at David. That's a miss, and that's a
Nope.
8
Not done.
to all 7.
Yeah.
And then guy on the ground will swing one more time there. That's 10. So
Nope.
all right, we'll call it a draw. 1.
I'm going to use my action to disengage.
Run away! Run away!
Yeah, I can actually do this in this character. I'm like when I
Okay.
Yeah, maybe we should have brought him a shrubbery. Maybe then we left.
Shrubbery.
Another shrubbery. It's smaller than the last one. Let's put next one. That's your action. What else do you do? Anything else? Side trend.
3 is the number thou shalt count to.
5 is right hand.
We could do that whole movie probably
Oh yeah.
between all of us. Yeah.
Oh, that's what you got going to be for cancer? Zero will be going to Russell.
I am draw the outline of the castle, then right all
I just want to. I just want to.
No.
It's
What?
Yeah.
Huh? To me? To me again? What's going on? Hey, we're doing great, guys. Almost got this one taken care of.
They almost got me taken care of.
Yeah, squishies, you stay in the back. We got this.
Squishies.
All right. We're gonna go all in this time. Ready to drop one of these guys. Oh, I've got advantage. It didn't really help much. 14 to hit.
That's a miss. Breaks his shield up.
Do I?
Surveillance. I'm excited to do stuff with him.
1 moment.
Even though he's already good
I
at stealth.
do not. Okay, so
I'll be able to do blessing, trickery, defense.
do an unarmed strike.
So that creates some of the plus 10.
Let's see.
Plus
That's it. What he's already got.
So I try with the dagger. That doesn't work. I step back and try to kick him in the shin. Good start. All right, that's like a 22,
Okay.
and this is just this boy here, 8 damage.
So you kick him, and it's like kicking a tree.
Yeah. Ooh, that hurt.
It kind of hurts a little bit, but not do any damage to you. But it also didn't seem like it did much to him.
At least take the bark off.
Tree.
That's it for me.
All right.
Keep at it. It's almost done.
Odell.
Gonna
You watch your friend kick a tree.
I'm gonna try to bite and claw Yellow Trunks.
All right.
Uh, 21.
That
Just got the joke. Trunks. That took me entirely too
Way
long.
too
Hey, you got
Oh.
less than I did.
6 damage for the bite.
Let's see a claw attack. Dang.
24 to hit for the claw. Yeah, 10 slashing damage.
That rips through him and seems to do its full damage.
Gotta land those claws.
Mm-hmm.
Land them.
You see a nice gash in his chest now as you rip a claw right through the center, past his defenses. And then Freud, what do you do?
Well, yeah, I think I'm just gonna. See, I'm just gonna do something. Yoga slime.
Flame.
Magic missile.
Magic missile.
Oh, he's got a lot of the missiles.
That's right. Under fire or something.
I know, right?
Two.
We're in the whole forest.
Where did you get the teeny ones?
10 force damage.
Dies.
He dies.
Charles Elliott.
Cut down the trunk.
Something like that.
As the missiles hit, he just shatters. Wood goes splintering all over.
Nice. It's from like a Blue Apron.
son of a gun.
Like
cooking kit. Yeah,
I'm gonna have to let's see if I can try this. The teeny ones.
yeah.
Legit.
Feel free to have it or take it.
Do you not like it?
Are you done?
We don't.
You don't like it?
Are you done?
I'm gonna kind of start.
Run away! Make him away. All right.
Unless it's my turn.
Taking a swing at the bear. That's a 24 to hit. Well, you take 8 damage.
No. Beans. That's the worst they've done to me. Yeah.
Swing again. For a 17 to hit. 18 to hit.
18 definitely hits me.
One of those numbers. And 6 more damage. And that's him. Not Henry.
Alright. Well, first of all, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Whoa. Fancy.
Fellow adventurers. About to die.
Blue illusionist needs food badly.
The illusion was about to die. The illusion shot a potion.
I gotta find that game again. Now I want to play that. Is that on Steam?
Oh, Gauntlet. Like the original?
Yeah. That was a pretty fun game.
Yes, finally. Something rolling well.
Are you?
Right?
Did you play Gauntlet Legends with us? That's one that we were playing a lot. Like
High school? That's not fun doing right.
164.
That the one on PlayStation?
It's on PlayStation.
Yeah, I played that. Dark
The Illusionaries.
Legacy or something.
Legacy and Legends, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
loved
like,
Dark
You
Legacy.
get a Minotaur as the fighter.
Uh-huh.
That's great.
Sounds familiar.
I played one
might have
at
played
the
it.
Shaw's house on 64.
My
Yeah, that's
cousin
my
and I
first.
stayed up all night, like regularly playing those
Trying to get
games.
all those,
Yeah.
Yeah, I did play that with you guys. Wow, I forgot all about
Mhm.
that.
What's that?
That's my turn.
Sorry.
I'm done.
Okay. Two.
Oh, that's so cool.
Dark Legacy, they had like a sorceress and she walked like this.
Yes.
Christy would always play that one.
Oh, geez.
I played the Jester, whose special ability was to jump on the other character and ride him around.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I hated it. I can't join you to that. That's the whole point. Oh, no, it wasn't the Jester, it was the dwarf. The Jester threw bombs in. That's right. Dwarf was the one jumping back. Let's do it. Enough from this. I stepped up. Say help us here. Jeez.
All right, all right.
You don't have a lot of time. Come on.
Just keep stabbing at them ankles and shins.
Ankles and shins.
All right, that's a 20 to hit.
Stab your toes.
Dying by ankle.
Wing sauce, 8 damage.
Achilles.
8 damage, yeah.
That's their Achilles tendon. Right?
Alright.
Now I'm gonna
That's their Achilles heel right there.
do so that was a stab, and then I come in with the other hand, actually like
Knife hand?
practicing.
Knife hand.
Yeah, like break the board, you know.
Right.
It's good, that's good. It's like a 20 something.
Yeah, sure.
6 damage. Bludgeoning.
Yeah, it doesn't seem.
Bludgeoning.
Slicing with my hand.
So neither bludgeoning nor piercing is as
That's
effective
correct.
as it ought to be. Okay.
You use your nails and get slashing, maybe?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Alright.
Like, all right, let's wear him down.
I'm
Next.
gonna just go for the claw actually first. And it is with advantage.
Yeah, it is true.
Yeah, 14.
14. That's why.
Just the
Well, I'm gonna still try to bite him. Jeez, 14 extent. Okay. I'm just gonna look dumb and stare at him with my beady eyes.
A lot of swinging and missing.
Sucks.
This guy's not really hurt that much, by the way.
up on this.
Yeah.
And I'm going, as I'm walking up, I'll say, it's Tyrion. And I'll grab his ankle and cast Shocking Grasp on him.
So shocking. There's the light.
Ah!
20,
Whoa.
18 to hit.
That it's exactly.
5 lightning damage.
Was that super effective?
It was not super effective. It wasn't ineffective.
Well, there you go. And since I did that, he cannot take a reaction until I guess the start its next turn.
Everyone give me a nature check.
Nature. Uh-oh. Not so
30,
great.
20.
12. I'm trying to see what my. Oh, 10.
You do remember something suddenly as you're stepping up to him and you're like, wait, this guy's made of wood. I read that.
Yeah. So I will, as I'm backing up away from him, I can't.
Yeah.
So I can't use a button. Yeah, I don't have. I have 5 feet of movement. Just 20. Okay. I will say, can you? I'll point to you. Can you use fire on him?
What, you got magic,
Yeah,
right?
you did
Yeah,
that.
you learn something on fire.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're talking to me, yeah?
Yeah,
You talking to me?
it's like peeking around his ankle.
One club to the bear. That's a miss. Second club attack to miss. All right. He's swinging over the head of the bear now, wildly swinging. And I think you're or the illusionary, whatever you want to call yourself. I don't believe
Just don't call me late for dinner. I'm gonna go.
Still call me sure.
Good there, actually.
Call me maybe.
I'm gonna shout out. Well, I was saving this for a rainy day. Guess I better use it now. And I'm gonna take a vial of acid and throw it at the tree.
Fire acid. That's this acid, unfortunately.
Fire acid.
One can dream.
I'll be dreaming that I'm peeing fire acid tonight.
It burns while it
18.
burns.
18, is it?
Yeah, 18.
Yeah.
All right.
That was the
That's
original
7
Tide
acid
Pod
damage?
challenge right there.
Hmm.
7 acid damage.
Okay. Melts a nice hole in his.
Ankle. And straight leg.
Oh, okay, and then like
And then.
got a hole in his ankle.
And that'll be my turn.
Get down for two.
I'm flanking easier.
Look at the other guys. You too. David and
Freud.
I feel like can see each other through that hole in the ankle.
Oh yeah, let me check something actually. I just remembered in my inventory and a flask of oil.
That she
He's
can
going to
catch
cast
on fire.
Uh
She can catch on fire.
so I do whatever I need to do to pull that out
Yep.
and chuck it at him.
All right, give me a dexterity attack. Without proficiency.
Oh, without proficiency.
Dexterity. Oh. Yeah. You don't
Yeah.
improvise, but you
Nah.
Seriously? Oh my god.
Got the anvil on it.
Got oil on him.
I did not.
Do I have any action left? Probably not. It's not a fancy backpack. It's not a haversack or anything. So
I'll mute the version second.
mhm.
I mean, pulling out something is part of an action, so yes. You tell your moving bonus.
This action light fire.
Bonus action. Get my tinderbox out.
Strike tinderbox?
Maybe strike. Yeah.
You pushing
Yes, make that good boy, yes.
Keep them occupied. I'm almost ready.
Alright, it's covered in oil. 3.
I'm going to
Start a fire.
breathe fire on him. Can I strike the match?
As a bear. Boo boo, what's this? Only you can prevent forest fires.
Only you can cause forest fires.
Only you.
Oh, this is gonna be bad. I didn't think about.
23.
I have something.
23 hits.
From.
Right, crystal pool. Then I'm gonna
What, gust of
claw
wind?
him.
Gosh, something. Yeah. Gust of wind and the fire spreading out.
7 claw damage. Slashing damage.
That is normally effective.
Hooray! And then I'm gonna try to bite him. Give me a good message for that.
This game does.
That's
That would
10,
get really.
10 damage.
That is half effective.
Half, huh?
Yeah.
It is official.
Same as a hat.
Okay, that's all I can do right there.
Good job. You claw into him, you bite him. Give me a dexterity saving throw. Or just dex.
12.
You're able to avoid getting oil all over you as you're doing this too.
That's saying something for a bear.
Is there oil down on the ground, like running from him, or is it like all over him?
This is kind of all over him. There's probably some on the ground.
Okay, I'm going to risk it and step up and say Voltarium again, and do shocking grasp again, which causes lightning to cause a spark, theoretically lighting the oil.
And we have invented the first one.
16.
This is
Beans.
percentile.
55.
Okay, it doesn't take.
Isn't that just the line?
Your spell
Okay,
fizzles.
yeah.
You go, and it doesn't really.
Going.
It happens to all of us.
It happened to my
It happens to the best of mages. All mages each can.
the igniter on my grill went out yesterday.
Go for it.
Mm.
You experience prolonged shopping.
If you experience shocking lasting longer than 4 hours,
Stop casting the spell.
talk to your doctor. Yeah, talk to your.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to risk it and back up again. 10 to 15 feet. Natural shooting. So
Natural 20. He rips your head off.
Fatality.
Finish it.
9 damage.
Round over.
Smacks you in the back with a club as you walk by.
no reason to
Ten
try
shots.
shield on that one.
Ayo.
Yeah, that would have been a 27 to hit. So
Damn.
your shield is
Yeah,
going to do.
shield's not gonna. Cool.
Cool.
Think.
Actually, that's Jeff, I think.
To the bear.
Bears.
14 hit you?
14 does hit me.
5 damage.
5 damage.
So hit you. Or another 9 damage.
I'm dead.
Well, you're not
The
dead.
bear's
Bear's dead.
That's what I mean.
And any damage that goes over transfers to you.
It's 4 then. Alright.
And that's the beauty of Circle of the Moon Druids, because he can bonus action and do that all over again if he wants to.
Yeah.
Nice. Druid tank.
Druids are tanks, they're insane.
Yeah, eventually.
Just if they- He also could have healed yourself as well as in your. Well, I forgot about that.
Oh my gosh, you're right. I was
you-
just looking at that too.
Like, don't you cast with the bears? Or
Uh,
no?
Bonus
Circle of the Moon.
action, you use a
combat wild shape.
yeah. You use
Yeah.
bonus
Regain
action.
1d8 of hit points
As a
as
bonus
the bonus. As the freaking bonus action. Been
That
sitting
whole
here going,
time.
I don't have any of those. I'm just gonna wait.
Yeah, you use your spell slots, but
Yeah.
it keeps you.
Healing's for losers. I'm a bear.
All right. What? That's right. You get to learn the character.
Right.
You learn by not doing it and then having your DM tell you you could.
Yeah.
By the way,
By the way,
One
you know,
cast Toll the
it's-
Dead. Wisdom save for it.
That's fail.
Sweet. From it's too big.
What damage?
Perfect. 10 necrotic damage.
It feels blighted.
Ooh. Necrotic damage.
It's normally effective. You guys see a dark splotch on it. That's not the oil.
It's still on fire, is it?
yeah, well, Round two's about to
Dude.
happen.
Oh, that's true.
Now he strikes.
Survival check.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's survival. No advantage or anything. So it would.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, 24.
I didn't strike it.
What happens?
Then what do you do with that? You gotta lit tinder.
I lit the thing. So
Your
Golem's on
match- your
fire.
Match is on fire.
Oh, oh, the tinder's on fire. All right, yeah. Try to hit the oily spot.
There's some more guys. It's not crazy seconds for delay. Just
I'm sorry, I'm the golem.
yeah, everybody's doing it on.
It takes 10 points of damage
Nice.
as it starts to light on fire.
It is on fire.
Bonus action, disengage.
Bonus action, get out of the thick forest that's about to set on fire.
I didn't think about this. Bad idea.
I hope the druids won't be mad.
15, 20, 25.
But unbelievable, just Colaris burns down the forest.
It's okay. Waddell's burns forest and burnt some land in his time. So
It's a bad forest.
right.
He's got one of those moments where
Waddell. You got a
looks like lightning,
flaming
a lighter.
woodman.
It's not working.
Flaming wood and
Yeah.
Burning man.
Burning Man.
Yeah.
You guys have invented burning.
Race of fire.
I'm gonna rip all my clothes off and read this.
I was gonna say, like, so we get naked? I thought we weren't doing that this campaign, huh?
Burning man, yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, just wait till those leaves over there catch fire. Gonna have a good time.
Let's see.
It's not fun. It's physical. I can have a fire. Fire.
I guess I'm
Fire.
I'm going to cast Shillelagh,
Okay. Exactly.
and I'm gonna hit him with my quarterstaff.
Cuckoo. Bludgeon.
It is bludgeoning.
Okay.
I don't have advantage. Nothing happens.
All right.
Oh,
4. Seems like damage.
Have you had fire?
No, well, yes, I could have caused fire damage the entire time.
well, there's that.
How because you can change.
Yes.
I forgot you could.
Well, it's also according to the spells that I have in my spell book. Hold on, just give me a moment.
We'll have to have a
So your
to do it.
magic missiles could have been fire missiles.
Fire missiles.
Yep.
What?
So, well,
Thank
I'm not
Yes,
gonna
I
have
think he has a fire spell in the book.
Oh, okay.
That's all right. I should have done that.
Interesting.
The moment we were going to try and sneak past him, and I forgot I had it.
We're gonna figure it out. So
It's all right. We'll burn down. the
That's
forest.
normal. This is our first time.
It's the first time learning to try to forest fire. This is
Yeah.
wonderful.
I've had better, but I've had worse. Just gotta work out the kinks.
hell. That's a technical question that I'll just work out with you later. So you know how I have the feature that allows me to just change my cantrips. Specifically, describe a set of arcane formulas in your spellbook that you can use to formulate a cantrip in your mind. When you finish a long rest and consult those formulas in your spellbook, you can place one wizard cantrip you know with another cantrip from the wizard spell list. So that technically does not mean that I have all the cantrips in my spellbook. Right?
Quick, write it in.
This is a wizard ability. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Some topses. Cantrip formulas.
This is from the order, or from the scribe thing, or is this?
I think it's I'm guessing it's or
Your formula? Any wizard. It's like ten wizard.
right. Okay.
There's a we got a scribe instead of like basically you're trying to wonder if you would know like firebolt
Yeah.
so that you can do it's the other one you're take the Israel to know interesting it's like I wouldn't help you with magic missiles, but like fire because firebolt you're talking about a cantrip. It's the same level. This is supposed to like you can turn magic missiles into fire bolts unless
It has to be the same level.
yeah. The ladder spell must be the same level as the spell slot.
Okay.
When you cast a wizard spell with a spell slot, you can temporarily increase its damage with the type that appears in another spell in your spell book. Magically alters the spell ladder. It must be the same level as the spell slot used in. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna say yes, it's considered in your book. So you can do that with cantrips.
Okay.
You can do
Okay.
so instead of shocking grass, you could have fire grass.
Right.
Or or whatever.
Yeah, except he's on fire, and then I'll have to touch him.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
That's one example. There's other
Right.
long range spells.
Yeah.
That you might have that.
No, I'm going to. I think I'm just going to start walking away.
Peace out.
Yeah.
Choose turn. It takes full fronts of damage. Get started his turn or being on fire. Let's see here. The ground around him lights on fire as well. So what does you announce him on fire? I love that. He would try and flip you while you're in fire. He's trying to put you out. It's all good. 21 did it.
Ooh, I hate it.
8 damage. You'll try again. You missed the second time. You're still on fire. He's trying to put you out.
Oh my.
Oh, not Thundra.
How hurt was it for?
It is beyond bloodied. Double
How
blood.
hurt does Waddell look?
Medium?
Well, fine. Medium well.
Just medium.
Oh, he can use my slight gotcha.
Slightly pink and yellow.
Fucking state levels now for HDs.
I really like that.
I'm gonna try.
I'm rare. I'm rare.
I'm gonna try and cast command.
You're like oozing blood right now, right? Yep. Yep.
I'm trying to cast command on this guy again. Well, I guess not again. I would just drop him. So wisdom save.
13.
Yes.
Thank you. 12.
Yeah. Alright, and I will tell him to leave. Sending a little dealing.
Okay.
Effectively.
Mm,
And I'll move this way.
yeah. Uh,
Perception check.
oh, okay.
Check.
12.
Okay.
Yeah. I think this is getting out of control here, but pull out my bow, get shot. Why not? Get to roll natural ones, right? Re-roll natural ones. 16 to hit.
Sure, just make a fool of them. 16 misses.
That's it. That's my turn. Well, I got movement. I'm gonna, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Bonus action. 10, 15, 20, 25. All done.
The love route.
One down.
I beg your pardon. We might want to move on.
One fail.
Do we-
Scene of crime.
Oh, I was about to say, I didn't really deduce. I'm distressed that the forest,
forest is
is catching on
catching
fire around him. Or is everybody just bailing though? He's toasting up.
Are you explaining this?
Can I? I'm observing that you are all moving.
I mean, I'm moving in that direction, but I'm looking at you to, you know,
I'm
what you're doing.
back at the
and I'm kind of looking apologetic, like,
Yeah. I'm
second time.
I'm gonna pull a little thing where I'm gonna try to lure him after me like this so that he gets out of the woods.
So you're walking away from me.
Yeah.
16 hit.
16 does hit.
Seven damage.
All right. Well, let's see.
He cracks you with his club on you as you walk out.
See. I'm also trying to get away, but let's see. Okay. And then as a let's see, so that was just movement. Cast Cure Wounds on myself since I'm, yeah,
As an action.
that's my action. Points equal to 1d8 plus my spell casting ability modifier, which is
He's going.
just
You got a second favorite.
plus 5. Like this, I like this. All right, so. 10 points for Gryffindor. I'm gonna cast it as a second slot so that I can do it one more time. 9, 19.
Okay.
All right.
Mr. Loveroot, I really think we need to be moving along. And I'm gonna cast my last first level spell. Sugar Sly, magic missile.
Flame. That's not here again.
Fire edition.
12 force damage.
It's small. Attacking.
And it still ain't dead, huh?
Oh, yeah.
And I will.
Which was mostly dead.
Here we go.
Move it towards me. Yeah, 30 feet. Okay. Actually, moving on further.
Mommy, you're getting up on me.
Well, they're also commanded to leave.
That's leaving.
Oh, that's
It's leaving.
Mhm.
Okay.
Tuesday.
What's the order? Are you guys doing anything with it?
Can somebody do something about the
This
fire?
area is burning, correct? There's square land. 5, 10, 15, 20, I'm gonna back towards it. And I'm going to cast Create or Destroy Water.
Oh, it's becoming Waddell's best friend right now.
Create water. You create up to 10 gallons of clean water within range in an open container. Alternatively, the water falls as rain in a 30-foot cube within range.
That is
extinguishing
legit
exposed
right
flames in
there.
the area. Okay.
That's like the whole area.
That'll do.
Is it all out?
So I can guess it one more time.
Is it fire free?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I was pulling my water skin out.
I literally have my water skin like,
Yeah.
staring at it in my queue right now. I'm just gonna do the same. Just
Right. The one guy is leaving as long as you maintain concentration.
I'm not taking damage until he moves.
Oh, that lasts more than a round.
No, it's one round.
Oh,
Is it concentration or no? It's not. It's just
It is one round.
chasing after us on fire.
running through the forest.
This has become a chase scene.
all right. What are you guys doing?
did he get more damage from the fire?
Yeah, actually, you see him leave, and then as he starts coming back towards you guys, he collapses over in a pile of burning in a bonfire. There's just a bonfire in the middle of the field.
Nice, yeah.
Sweet.
All right, what you guys do?
I'm looking around where on the inside of this.
There's like a clearing ahead of you, and then some more paths through the trees.
I'm doing what you always need to do after a battle. Just search and see if there's any loot. Maybe these guys were carrying something, or maybe there's something on them that keeps them enchanted. Who knows? Always check.
Investigation.
Man, I'm rolling so good today. 22. Sift through these ashes, see what I find.
Swipe with one of them. Quick rebuild. Yeah. That's what else here? Make one. Yeah, I rare type of magic would do.
Druid magic makes those things.
See something I'm wanting to see in like a RPG system.
Is this a time to use an inspiration?
Think of the same class, but a different sub.
So,
Like, do you do it the same way as you did the last game, the inspirations? Like, is this like,
probably you don't have to turn it into that.
Oh.
Or move it. No, you use it whenever.
but if I use it, do I get better loot?
Possible.
Ooh, I'm gonna use it.
Use inspo.
Use one of them. I gotta.
Where do you keep track of your inspiration?
Just in notes.
What
I have
you-
2 now. Huh?
How much you got total? No,
I had 3 total.
I mean, like, what?
Oh.
What's your?
Oh, 22.
22 total?
Well, I didn't. What's the inspiration do?
It adds dice.
Oh gosh. Okay, I should have
I think it's in.
reread. That's what I meant. Like in your previous game, it was just
Yeah, no, I think it's in the T or 8.
30.
Oh, those inspirations. That's right.
Uh,
Those in the Excel sheet.
There were something that I gave out for their backgrounds and stuff. Gotcha.
each mission that can be added to one ability check, saving throw. You can use it to subtract D8 from one ability check. Oh, adds D8. Okay, cool.
That's what I think it was a deal.
Related.
Well,
The LD
26.
like 5.
Hey, yeah, something.
I was like, shit, good stuff. What is that? Makes more sense now.
Yeah, you find in the but next to the woods where they were standing, you actually find in that area you find a body of a dead adventurer. Actually, wow. And there's a belt on him that looks interesting.
Cool. Oh, hey, look at this. Fancy belt.
That's quite interesting.
Pull it off the dead corpse.
Yeah.
The rotting dead corpse.
Yeah, rest things falling apart, but not
It
this.
smells better than
Old bones. Still smells better than old bones. That's very true.
Sadly, yes.
So I can take a look at it later and maybe glean some information from it. What?
Give me a dex. See if you catch it.
This is kind of awesome. A deck save.
Just a dex check.
That way. 11.
You do.
It just kind of snakes itself around me. I got it.
Oh, it lands on me. Okay. You go.
Your toes will fall off with the reeking towel.
You suddenly feel more healthy. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with that. You feel slightly healthy for a moment. You're like, oh, that was that. You feel like you can talk to dwarves better. Slightly.
Feel good and
I need a dwarf right now.
Slightly. You're still pretty inept at talking to people.
Find me a dwarf now.
I got awkward.
Hey, maybe I need to wear that next time I go to the coast.
And for a moment, you can see in the dark. Wait, do you have dark vision already? You quite don't actually.
I do.
Oh, you didn't forget. Never mind. You know.
I already speak dwarvish.
Nothing changes that.
The spell doesn't do
I
anything.
just feel particularly like I ate or drink it.
You feel stronger.
My AG1.
Give me an
right.
arcane check, but
11.
you feel strong. You feel a little healthier. You're not sure. It's definitely magic. You know that.
Yeah. At our next
You're locking that part in, Luis.
right. At our next short rest, I will be investigating.
All right, what are you guys doing?
Shall we proceed?
Yes, there were more paths I saw back this way. Is everyone okay?
Aye.
Yeah, we got some things to work out, I think, but that was all right.
Sorry, I forgot kind of the whole stealth thing. That
Yeah, usually we either gonna stealth or we're gonna fight. We typically try not to do both at the same time, unless you're me. You know what I'm saying?
That's interesting. All right, let's try to find your plant.
Yes. Do you know maybe it's from here, but which direction we need to move?
This way.
It's gonna be a survival check with advantage.
Definitely
this way, as if
this
we're
direction.
For all
I'm-
those paths.
I don't know if it ever matters, but I'm also proficient in survival, so like I could help if it comes in
You
handy.
can certainly help, but it gives them advantage though too. So.
Yeah.
proficient as well.
Really?
Yes.
Nice.
Proficient.
13.
14. So with
You're in good hands.
I rolled badly.
So with
You're in
advantage.
bad hands.
Oh, nope. Yoink.
Also proficient.
Oh, well, there you
Look
go.
at that.
Yeah, 25.
All right. Yes, you decipher the path ahead. There were 4 paths ahead. You decipher that it was the second path to the left. Yeah, let's go back.
Like a second from the left.
Yeah, whatever. Sure. I'll tell you when I interpret that.
Something like that.
Wait, how go?
Around the left. So if I'm looking at things, is it that one or is it that one?
Right.
Depends on which way your turn. Which left it is. So you start heading that towards it's down the path. And you make it to another clearing. Ahead of you is a plant. There's several of them that are just kind of in the middle of this clearing area. And you see the petals, they look fairy-like. And sitting in front of it is this like wraith-like creature, and it appears like it's maybe feasting on the petals. As you guys come to that clearing, it turns around and gives out a nasty scream and turns your direction and begins to come towards you. And this rope stops you.
Nice.